Episode 45.
Bitch. Sorry.
Welcome to another episode of Please Delete
all that shit.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
I'm Darren. Good evening, folks.
Hey, nice to meet you, Darren.
Good morning, folks.
I'm Ben. What's that name?
Nice to meet you too, Bam.
Hey, Bam.
And you?
I'm Genevieve.
Hey, Jen.
Hey.
Hello.
You put a Santa hat on top of your ivy cap?
Fa la 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 la.
Was that the Nigerian version?
I tried to think of one real quick that night.
He's a fa
Fa la la la. La la la
Afrobeats.
la 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 do 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 do
La
la la la la la say say bala la la la.
Sweet mother, I never forget. Fa la la la.
Darren, fa la la. Boom boom. Darren. La la. Sorry.
Fela, fa la la la.
Go ahead, keep going. It's fine.
Fa la la la.
Oh shit.
Folks,
You.
how was the past week and weekend for you?
Lately, I've been forgetting everything. So I don't know.
I got a day to tell you guys about.
Ooh, yup.
So we're skipping the weekends. Nothing happened.
No, I mean, did you guys? No.
I've been
went
trying
to
to
New
repair
York.
a sink all week. It's nothing. I just-
Went to New York. Saw some
Okay.
family.
Like a
over
robot?
the weekend.
Huh?
Repair a sink like a robot?
With robot.
I seen it on a TV show on A&E. They had a show about robots. They called them sinks, and they were like humans.
No, a real sink.
Oh, right. Go ahead,
Darren,
Darren.
go ahead,
I
man.
don't know. Went to New York this for the weekend to see family. Saw
You
the
have
wife's
family in
family.
New York?
I have family. My wife has family in New York, so
That's
we saw her
stereotypical.
side. It was
Is
nice.
that stereotypical? Why? Tell me. Say it.
Haitians be all over New York. Number one.
She know.
And yeah, her family, her dad's side is from New York. So I went to go see them and hang out with them. It was nice.
All right.
Went to the mall. It was nice and busy.
You like going to the mall?
No, I hate it.
Oh, I'm about to say that doesn't sound nice.
I was in a shitty mood for and I was like dealing with a work call type stupid situation.
Oh, so you were on call? Wow.
I wasn't on call.
Oh.
Just the person on call had a situation that carried over from Friday that I was dealing with. But she didn't know what to do with it, so they called me, and the whole time
You
I
should have
was
said,
up
I
there.
don't know what to do with it, and hung up.
See, the dumb thing is, like, I'm lead now.
Oh,
so I
yeah,
can't-
yeah.
Oh, wait, when this happened?
It's kind of unofficially happened.
Like
On
the
my
money
last minute.
change?
The money change and the position.
That's the only official part we need.
Popcorn player. Shit, congratulations. Drink, nigga, drink. It's a
Oh,
celebration.
yeah, it's
Hey.
No cheers? Okay.
Sorry.
Fuck you then.
Sorry.
Whatever.
all that.
Y'all hoes.
So it was nice to see the family. Jen, how was your weekend?
Let's shake.
Nothing. This. All right. So I'm gonna get into my day because
Do it.
I had a filled day. Got up at 6. Had
Oh,
to
yeah?
drive to Boston.
Ooh.
I had to do work out there. Won't get into it, but it was totally a waste of my time.
Okay.
But I had to finesse with my job because they didn't know I went in the morning. I said I was gonna go in the afternoon.
Lies.
I lied. But I had to do that because I had to DJ for Nathan Bishop this afternoon.
That's still a thing?
Ah.
A place? Nathan Bishop? That's still a school?
Yeah, middle
Wow.
school.
My brother went there.
So I've never been there.
I don't think I have either.
Really, it looks like a really nice school.
It's like in the cut, right?
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
wow, you're a really nice school for where you are.
Yeah.
So I was DJing there. I guess they were throwing a winter ball for the kids, and it was like 1 to like 2:45. So a nice easy gig. So let me tell you, I get there, I get into the office, show me where I'm going. Lady walks me down, and I guess they're gonna have it in the gym, but she walks me down the first gym, so we had to walk through.
Okay.
So we walk in, and there's a ton of boys in this gym. So I ain't gonna front, like I was a little like kids, whatever. So I'm walking through, and I see a bunch of black kids, Spanish kids, like a couple white kids, and in my head I was
Feel like it's
thinking,
supposed to get racist.
yeah. Well, no. In my head I was like, like I didn't know the school was diverse, but whatever. So I'm walking through, and I hear, "Hey, yo, Chief Keef! Hey, yo, Chief Keef!" Right? So,
Yo, if that's not
So-
hilarious, I don't know what is.
so in my head I was like, the longest kiss my teeth.
Yo, I got like For real, tears in my eyes.
Yo.
Tell us who said
So,
that.
who knows? It
was
one
a
of
child?
Of course, it was one of those stupid kids.
So here's the point of reference, right? Because if you're older, you say, "Hey, Bob Marley," or "Hey." These little niggas said, "Hey, Chief Keef."
Chief Keef. So I was like, they said like 3 times, and I turned, and they were like, "Oh,
That's funny. That would
I
be
eat little
me.
pieces of shit. All right, I see what it is."
Oh my god!
So boom, show me where I'm setting up. I get all my stuff in. I'm setting. I'm going to work, and this little white kid comes up to me, and he's like, "Oh my god, you're the DJ?" And I was like, "Yeah." The teacher was like, "Leave him alone." I was like, "No, he's fine. Like he's just talking to me. I'm fine. I'm just setting up." So he goes, "Do you listen to current music?" And right?
You old man.
Yeah. So he's like, "Yeah, yes I do." He was like,
Is this how you went to the gig? This is how you dressed? Oh,
yeah,
that's
no
why.
tie. Yeah. But because I'm supposed to be at work. I'm going right to work after this.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah. So he goes, so who's your favorite like artist? And I'm like, like I'm kind of an older head. I like older people. And he goes, oh, you mean like Bob Marley? I was just like, I had to laugh.
Yeah, of course.
Right? And I was like, yo, you guys have one more shot before I pack my shit up and go home. One more shot.
Basically.
Right. So
they lucky you didn't bring Jen with you. They lucky you didn't
I wish
bring
I
the
did.
ignorant with you.
I wish I did.
Should have been mushing kids all over the place.
Yo, I would have sprayed them with mushes.
Sprayed them with mushes.
Fuck out of here, you dumb little kids.
Collective mush.
You gotta
Fuck outta
twist.
Tell your mama I said it too.
Oh my
So
god.
I'm
I
just
probably
like,
went to school with that bitch.
Wow.
Cause I'm ignorant.
Ignorant indeed.
so I'm like, finish that conversation. Okay, we got set up, partying going on. These kids are all doing their stupid dances and all this other dumb shit they're doing, whatever.
You was hyped, no lie.
I wasn't hyped. It was
Okay.
just, right. What made me laugh though? The same Bob Marley kid comes to me and he goes, "Can you play this Ariana Grande song, like Imagine or some shit?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Cool." I play it. It's a slower song.
Okay.
Cool. I'm thinking the slower is gonna be like terrible. These kids love it. Now I forget middle school is the age where they're not really trying to dance with each other like boy girl. They don't know what they do with themselves. So all the boys are in one big circle and all the girls are in one big circle, whatever like that. So after that I threw on that song Trip.
LMA? Yeah.
Trip. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys a video
Oh boy.
of these boys and what they were doing. And I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? Look at they're all trying to do this, they're
trying to roll their body?
Yeah. But it's just like
In a group with each other?
Yeah. Right.
Yo, where they get these silly hats? You gave it to them?
They had props out.
Oh, why is there a girl?
Same place
girl
you
in
got
the
your
mix?
silly
Listen, I
hat,
don't
bro.
know.
Shut your hole.
So I'm like, all right, cool. It was, whatever.
And there's a girl in the mix. She's fresh, man. She shouldn't be in there with them boys doing that.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
So
That'd be me.
I continue. It wouldn't have. Not the gen back then.
Yeah, it would have been.
Oh,
So it was a great time. But the highlight of this, and again, as a DJ, we're DJing for young people. This little tall guy comes to me and he said, "Hey, can you play Bobby Brown?"
one of the kids?
Yeah. I was like, huh? He's like, "Bobby Brown. Do you know who that is?"
Bitch, do you know who that is?
Right? So he's like, "Yeah, Bobby Brown." I was like Bobby Brown? He's like, "Yeah." Like, what song? He's like, every little step. And I was like,
Are you kidding me?
I said, let me shake your hand first off. And I said, "Are you sure? Like not like the new like stupid shit?" And he's like, No, Bobby Brown.
Wow.
He's like, "I can look it up if you want." And I was like, No, go.
Oh.
Right? I run through a couple of the songs. He comes back. He's like, do you have it? Did you find it? I'm like, yeah, I have it. Like, go, like, move, man.
What are the odds?
So I played a song, and this guy was
Really?
him and another little kid just doing little. I was like,
The
you got
movie.
first
I'm
the
telling you, you
movie.
still haven't seen the fucking
I still
movie.
haven't seen the fucking
That's
First of-
why.
I'm not
Yes.
even gonna get.
No, Jen.
No, I deserve it.
No, wait, no, not from her. Not from her.
I'm not gonna get hyped.
She don't watch movies.
But I watched that one. And I
Oh,
told,
so now you gotta
and I
scrutinize
told you both
and condemn
to
everybody.
I told you both to watch the New Edition movie.
I saw that.
And I told you both to watch the Bobby Brown movie.
I ain't seen it yet.
So that's why I'm trying to hold myself from fucking cussing you out.
God.
This movie's so
This
good.
woman never saw Big, probably never saw like
Yo,
Bad Boys talking about some
you.
old.
You know what's about Bad Boys, John?
No, I never seen Bad Boys.
See, I just guessed it.
I just guessed it. guessed these nuts. But what I told you,
I just guessed these nuts.
I specifically told you to watch these 2 BET straight to TV movies.
Okay.
3-part miniseries, and neither one of you hoes listen to me.
I saw New Edition. I ain't seen Bobby Brown.
I'm sorry.
Well, you need to.
Okay. I got a list for you, my G. I got a list.
Also, Johnny Gill's coming to
That's what we should do. For every movie you tell us to watch, you got to watch a movie that we
7 of the ones we
Oh,
recommend.
Jesus, I won't even.
It'll get
Look
you
at-
caught up to the 80s.
Ooh, that eye would turn around in the socket.
But I will watch it because I love Bobby Brown.
You fucking should have already seen it.
Why is she getting brolic with me?
Because if you really love Bobby Brown, you would have been seen it.
Oh, really?
They had a Whitney. Whitney was bombing that movie.
Yeah.
Bobby was bombing that movie.
Same Bobby from
Yo, Jen,
the New Edition jar,
Do you
right?
see her face and body? Like, she's like,
I'm so angry.
Why are you angry?
We talked about this so long ago.
You never saw Bad Boys.
That ain't got to do with shit.
Whatever, man.
That ain't got to do nothing with
Yo,
the
Dad, I
price of
just
tea in
pulled that
China.
out the air, dog, and she ain't never seen it.
Air, dog.
Aight.
That ain't got
Aight.
shit to do with the price of tea in China, my nigga.
You don't care about the culture.
wait, what? What'd you say?
It ain't got shit to do with the price of tea in China, my
Darren,
nigga.
you heard that before. No?
Never heard that before
Nah.
in my life. Were you gonna yell at me for not knowing that, but you ain't seen Bad Boys?
Bad
Why the
Boys.
fuck we keep going back to Bad Boys? We ain't talking about Will Smith. We ain't talking about Martin Lawrence. We're talking about Bobby motherfucking Brown,
You right,
Roxbury's
my G.
finest.
You right, my G.
I mean,
My bad. You right, my G.
New
I'll watch it
Edition.
tonight.
No, you won't. It's like 17 hours.
You right.
You're not gonna watch it tonight.
You right.
There's not enough hours in tonight. For
I gotta
tonight.
find it though. I don't got cable, so I'll see if I can find it illegally.
Oh my gosh! Shoot me in the face. Why do I deal with you guys?
Because you let us.
I do love y'all.
Yeah.
Shit.
Merry Christmas.
So, but you were able to finagle going to Boston.
Finagle rhymes
Coming.
bagel.
So, I worked the late shift this week, so that's why I was able to do it.
Okay.
So
That's a day, brother. Yeah, you're up.
And
with
that
us.
was like the beep of the day.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah. So my dad then
Oh,
Oh,
Cody.
Delary.
Delary.
he texts me a picture of like 2 wires coming out of a wall
Oh Lord.
and like a base of a thermostat, and I can't tell it's a thermostat. I just kind of figured it out, and so he sends me that picture, and that's underneath is, "Can you help?"
Oh.
And I'm like, "What is Claude? What is this?" No answer. So I'm like, I call him, no answer. I call him again, no answer. And I was like, I don't know why I'm getting myself worked up for it. Like it's
Because at that point you think he might be electrocuted.
yeah. Oh, maybe that's not what I was thinking. So he calls back. He's like, listen. The lady upstairs from you know. And I'm like,
I don't know.
from where? Like where? Like what are we talking about? You know the house on June. I said, okay. You saw this morning I tried to change out the thermostat and I'm thinking I mixed up the wires.
Oh boy,
Claudia.
it literally says
Yes.
which one to go
Claude.
where.
Yeah, Claude. Because when I left it was coming up, so I go. And now I need you to go fix it. Can you fix that for me, baby? Please? Right. You know I work until 8 today, so I'm not going to get there until like 8:30. You can go sooner? Like, whatever.
Oh, because it ain't working, and it's kind of
Right.
wintertime.
So, exactly. So somehow I finagle to get myself there by like 4. I get there, I fix the wiring, the heat comes up. Great, have a good day, goodbye. I'm starving. This was like a highlight of my day. I get to work and I'm like, let me just stop at McDonald's and get something to eat. Pull in, I say, hey, let me get like a number 1. I haven't had a Big Mac in a while. Get to the window and the lady's like, oh, no, you're all set.
Oh,
And I'm like, huh? And she's like, yeah, the car in front of you paid.
Well, that's the thing I've been seeing.
Pay it
You're supposed to pay
forward.
for the car behind you.
Right. So I'm like, oh, I did it last year and I was proud of myself. So I was like, oh, okay, let me pay. She's like, no, don't bother. He paid for the last 3 cars behind you.
Oh.
wow.
I said, what? Sir, thank
love
you.
you.
I will
Wow.
follow you. Yeah.
Oh,
See, I was
shit.
wondering about that pay it forward shit. Or
Did
pay
you
it-
do that at
pay it
Dunkin'
backward.
today?
No, I seen it on the news or whatever or something on the
I'm not
internet.
doing that shit.
But I'm like, yo, what if the person behind me shit costs more than my shit?
Fam.
Like, what if I had $2 and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna get this bagel, right? Nigga behind me got like 3 coffees, a sausage, egg, and cheese,
And a partridge in the pear tree.
and a
shit.
partridge in a pear tree.
Ordered a pound of
And
ground
so-
coffee as well in a mug.
And the bitch in front of me,
A mug.
the bitch in front of me had the 10-pound ground to yourself coffee.
Yeah, fuck that.
And she paid for my dumb $2 shit, thinking, oh, yup, I'm doing a
Can
good
you be
deed.
selective?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the bitch in front of me paid for my $2 food. The bitch behind me got $15 worth of shit. Now you're talking about, oh, pay it backward, bitch?
You pay backwards.
I'll pay
It's a
$2
spirit
towards
of
it.
giving.
I'll pay $2.
I mean, you know what? Add a hash brown to their order real fast.
How much change I got for mine? Just put it towards that.
Imagine the lady having to tell the other driver, "Oh, so you're saving 75 cents. The person in front of you paid it for you."
Shit,
Happy holidays.
I'll take it. For real.
Shit.
Let me find out you paid 75 cents toward my food. I'll be straight.
It is the spirit of giving. So that was my day.
That's tight though.
and then I
Free
ran
meal
and,
shit.
and then I ran and set up lights for a wedding tomorrow.
Yeah, you are a busy man.
Yeah, man. And I'm now with my friends doing the podcast.
We here, my
And I'm
G.
on call and I'm ignoring somebody who tells me their internet is out when I know it's not.
That'll be alright.
So yes.
They got that phone. Shit. All right, let me look at my list since we here.
Let's look at the stuff.
Do you guys have like holiday blah 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 festivity? La 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 la. Oh yeah. Do you guys have holiday festivities? Fuck. Festivities at your jobs?
It's not me this week.
I like a fake one.
Yeah, I mean, like people bring in shit.
Yeah.
You know, people's spouses make cookies, and it's great and grand.
I'm all about the food and stuff. I'm still not in the spirit. Like I'm even at the moment. I'm wearing a ugly sweater. I got a hat on my hat, and I'm still not there.
I'm not
I'm trying to
either.
force it.
I'm trying to.
You're trying really hard, huh?
Yeah, I even watched the Kurt Russell movie
Was it good?
by myself.
Oh Jesus! Man.
Oh God, it was great.
Oh yeah.
It was a good movie.
Look at
And
the twinkle in your eye just now.
I love Kurt Russell because he was himself. He did it his way. And at the end of the movie,
my way.
karaoke tomorrow. So, yeah, he did it his way. And at the end of the movie, there's a surprise for 80s babies. I can't fucking talk.
I'm trying not to continue that song, Jen. It's trying so hard.
I hate you guys. But yeah, you should watch it with the
Regrets.
Sure, okay.
I've had a few,
Do you know the words?
but then again,
Oh shit.
too few
I'll let you guys
to
take this.
mention. I'll stop there.
That's it? Jen?
I only know I did it my way because of Jay-Z.
Well, parents out there who have little ones that had to watch the movie Sing over and over and over and over again. That was one
What
of the
movie?
songs. Sing.
What, is that with a bird? I don't know where I got that from.
That was the one where there's it's like American Idol but with animals and they all singing different songs.
I just poked my eye.
Sorry, Jen.
Motor skills are off tonight. Wonder why.
That would work. So it's fine. So my son watched that movie maybe 30,000 times.
Shit.
So it's a good song. I like the song.
Think
But I
about
like
kids.
Rat Pack stuff. So
When are you gonna have another one?
Who? Darren?
You. I know
Another
when
one.
Darren's having another one.
Another one.
oh yeah, I asked him
saw
about this
that.
last week.
I
Yeah,
saw
who asked who?
You gonna have another child soon?
You asked me last week?
I did.
How? It's not soon. After the wedding.
After the
First comes love.
Then
Then
comes
comes
marriage.
Then
Then
comes
comes
the
baby and the baby carriage.
I
Assad's-
gotta go in order for once.
Assad's dad is out here putting shit out with him and Buju.
Oh, I saw the picture.
In his videos and everything.
Already?
Assad, they've been.
Oh shit.
Assad's dad's out here. Shout out to DJ Khaled.
Yeah, he working.
He
I
always
respect the
working.
hustle. Oh, did you watch the fight over the weekend? No.
No, who fought?
Canelo and some guy. He beat the dog shit out of him. But it's
Me and
all.
Bim.
But it's all on. What'd she say?
You and Bim, or her and Bim.
You want to fight?
Mhm.
I hate you. It's on this app now called
DNR or DNI.
Dazn,
Dazn.
which I
Danger-
found out
Danger?
is actually because it's DAZN,
Mm-hmm.
DA then underneath ZN. So I was like, what kind of weird Dazn? I thought it was some fancy
You're
shit.
looking at the wrong person.
But I was watching the thing and they said DAZN. I was like, that's the
DAZN.
fucking worst name of a channel I ever heard of. What is this, the 90s? DAZN.
DAZN.
But I thought it was Dazin. I was like, it's some lazy,
Get in the zone.
some lazy
Auto zone.
Dominican guy saying it. Yeah, Dazin.
That's it.
And it's a fighting channel. So it's like, hey, yeah, I hit him one time and Dazin.
Dazin.
Just call it the channel. Yeah, that's the name. Dazin. Well, fucking, so Canelo did a deal with them. So he's going to have like 6 fights with them. And he got like 200 million or some shit. But you can't watch it on your television. You got to pay $10 a month for this goddamn app, which I got to cancel. And that's how you watch the fights. But Boo Boo, Demetrius Andrade, is on that as well. So that's how his fights and all that stuff are going to be on there. But yeah, it was a money grab, quick fight. Canelo fucked dude up. And another sad thing happened.
Speak on
¿Qué
it.
pasó? Dazin.
That's it.
That's it, papi.
That's
One
it.
time, I hit him one time, that's it.
Tell me what happened. It's sad.
She told me she gonna do something for me. I said,
Wow,
Don't see?
you're mad racist.
Yeah.
What?
And I'll take
Go
with me
with
the
the
memories to bring my sunshine after the
Darren's nigga with the cane.
rain.
It's so
hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
I can't wait to karaoke, nigga.
That was from Foxy. Foxy has
That's
been
from
shut
Boyz II
down.
Men.
They can open up under a different name.
Oh,
Probably.
damn, Foxy Lady.
Foxy Lady
Pour some out.
is shut down.
No, Jen, don't please.
Don't pour it on
My
the table.
table.
Yeah, man, they shut it down, yo. I'm sure
Yes.
at some point they'll open, but they took the liquor license. They're gonna appeal. It's fucking
Yeah, they are
sad.
gonna appeal.
This is sad.
So I saw something that said they're probably gonna dispute it under the grounds that they
didn't
did
prove
not
there was actual
witness.
sex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just said, we heard them talk. They solicited the officer for it, and I'm like, okay, I guess there has to be actual sex going on for you to say, hey, they, the girls will say whatever they gotta say.
Yeah,
So I'm talking
concrete
like,
proof. Show me a condom.
yeah.
Show me.
What you got, little mom? So I'm telling Lara that she's like, yeah, they can't do that.
Right.
They can't say no, not right. Like,
Oh.
they can't tell you that they're gonna have sex if you give them money. And I'm like, but nothing about they say
Maybe
dumb
something
shit
was
like that all
lost
the
in
time.
translation. Okay. Maybe they said sexy.
You want to go
time.
back and read the
Can we read the? Because you know what? I believe that queen because she spoke up for herself.
Oh,
I don't know about the other ones. The other ones are bad apples. They didn't say anything. They didn't defend
You
themselves.
know what pisses me
They didn't
off?
look like upstanding
You know what
citizens.
pisses me off about the whole thing?
Tell me, sister.
These stupid ass news channels. They all think they're so fucking clever. Foxy Lady stripped of their licenses.
Oh, fuck them.
Every last one stripped of their
Oh,
licenses.
that's
no
right.
one thought of that.
Oh, I hate them. And I bet those anchors were in there. So Tony Petrarca, yeah, you, my G.
Yeah,
What's
Hey,
the other guy?
Tony.
RJ
Hey, Tony.
Hymed.
Did you read the headline?
not Mario Hilario because he's gay.
Mario Hilario. He probably went too
He's
with his
gay.
girls.
He's gay.
You know, women be in there with the gay guys.
Really?
Yeah, to cheer on the strippers. That's what they do.
To cheer on the strippers?
Yeah, be like, I get it, girl. And all that
that's
shit.
the thing.
Yeah, allegedly.
That's what's up. That just shows how us women be out here uplifting and upholding.
Exactly. And to do this during the holiday season.
That's fucked up. They were showing on the news. They was like they was interviewing a chick who does massages yesterday.
Uh-huh.
She was like, "Yo, if they open back up, I'm in there." And they were like, "Yeah, so and so, she gives neck massages in the club."
So wait, these folks voluntarily did interviews
Yeah, I
for
would
the
not
news.
want to be in the news. So, hey, what did you do there?
I'm a neck massager, and she was like, "There's people that work there
They're making honest living.
in the kitchen.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
people that clean."
The bartenders,
Yeah,
the
bouncers,
managers,
yeah,
the door people. You know,
a couple of the door people.
Yeah.
No, at least
I
one
would
of them.
totally work the door, Fox Lady.
come on now. That's
Could you
kinda-
be a doorman?
I'd be a door woman, actually, Darren.
Door woman. I'm sorry to be politically correct.
No, to be regular correct, nigga.
Oh.
Could you be a door nigga? Is that what you should
No,
be?
I'd be a door woman. You're the nigga.
That's clarified. Thanks.
Oh man, but yeah, no, it's unfortunate around the Christmas season.
Like,
I'm
what,
sure
what would you use that building for besides Foxy Lady?
nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, because you got like whatever's in the area, and there's a bar.
What's in the area? Nothing.
Yeah, there's a bar across the street already. Shout out to
Really?
Derek Ladder 133. Go there all the time. Great
Well,
guy.
that's not really across the street. That's like
It's across that highway on ramp thing. It's,
It's
right
across
there.
that's
the
different.
ways.
I'm
Yeah.
talking like in that cut.
Oh, this like auto stuff.
Yeah,
don't
there's
know
like an
what's
auto
down there.
junkyard. Like, wait, you gotta go down,
Yeah.
go up, and then go to the side, and then go back up, and then go down.
Yeah, you can't do anything with the space. You
Oh,
can't
yeah,
make it a
Darren?
bounce house or a bounce
Yeah.
zone or some shit.
Yeah, like a trampoline park.
Yeah, you can't do any of that shit.
You can't do none of that. It's just in the
Yeah.
cut.
Actually, I had the idea. We should turn one of those. I don't know if it's Benny's or Kmart's. It's
Oh,
Do
this
a
mad
trampoline
Benny's
park.
is.
no, to a roller skating ring. Because I know
Man.
you were on that for a while.
I was, but I don't know if people would.
I was thinking we
I
should
don't
turn
see
it
why
into
not.
no. Actually,
Because there's only one in Pawtucket.
I was
is
thinking
true.
we should actually turn it, and I shouldn't say this on the mic. 'Cause somebody's gonna take my idea and make money off it.
They will.
Turn it into one of them like Teamworks in Warwick, but in Providence.
What's the
one on
team?
Branch Ave.
Oh
Teamwork.
yeah,
Teamworks
yeah,
where they
yeah.
have like people have like adult soccer
Like they have like
leagues and
they have like
football
different
and-
areas. They have like a
and-
big like indoor field.
Ah.
Yeah.
They
But it's
host-
all the way in Warwick on Jefferson Boulevard. It's like, why don't they have that in Providence?
Yeah.
And so I was talking about
That'd be
Benny's
super nice. Or a
Branch Ave.
daycare. A daycare would be helpful.
It's a big ass
Fucking
daycare.
dad.
I'm
Daycare.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You gonna put our little mom and pop daycares out of business, man. That'd be the
Big
Walmart
ass-
of daycares.
Big ass daycare.
Don't do that to
Like
little people.
65,000 fucking kids.
Right?
We're having so much fun.
Right?
Oh my goodness. But no, it's a good idea because I look at all the commercial real estate that's just sitting there
Yeah, doing nothing.
doing nothing. There's so much of it in Rhode Island, so somebody got
And
to
they're
capitalize.
expensive
off
for like. We
it.
were,
Some are, but
Some
like
are.
Nick had sent me one. Shout out to Nick. That was on Federal Hill, a restaurant.
wow.
They wanted less than 200,000,
Wow.
and it already had the liquor license and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So there's stuff out there. Depends on what you want to do. But yeah.
Anything on the docket? There's
Yep.
A couple things, but
So
Are you gonna go first?
now you can.
Nah, Ben go first.
I don't got nothing to go first.
Well, I had a question a while ago. We're at episode 45. We've been doing this for a bit,
See.
and we're in the age where everything's on the internet.
See.
Now, I don't know what the future holds, but in our parents' days, they had Betamax and records and shit. So, like, if they did things, yes, captured in pictures and whatnot, but we didn't really check for it unless it was just there. There's a chance our stuff lives on the internet, and our children, as they're grown, can go back and listen to all of our episodes,
Yes.
watch the videos.
Yeah.
So, how do y'all feel about our children at some point
Hearing
just
this shit.
diving into our podcast
I mean,
at some
cocaine
point?
was a hell of a drug.
Hey, all right.
I mean, Jen,
I'm just.
I feel like you're like putting your nose upward towards
I
me.
don't do cocaine.
Sir.
You're like, look at my nostrils; they're clean.
Yeah. My big African nostrils.
Hey. La 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 la.
Breathing up all the white
we
man's
go.
air.
Breathing up all the
I'm okay with it. See, I feel like if they get to hopefully they do get to an age. They're hearing this at an appropriate age. Appropriate.
Don't look at me.
Well, Cece was already like checking, right? Then she like
you
added
put
us
it
on YouTube or something.
Yeah, our YouTube channel. I was like, no. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I feel like I would have this, not same conversation, but I would have a similar conversation if it came up. Like I try to be as honest as I can with them.
Yeah.
And when they're ready for more, So I'm fine
But
with
you
it.
don't seem nothing really problematic, except for that one episode where you was just like, whoa.
There's a couple.
Episode 39, because I listened to that recently.
39?
39.
You be
Which
knowing
one's
these
that?
things, huh?
that was because I just listened to
Is
it.
that Iba and Die?
I don't know what it was called, but it was the one where you talking about the Indians. The not Native American Indians. You talking about like Indians.
Oh, when he
Yeah,
oh.
Darren was on 10.
Peter Parker, that one.
Peter Parker. Yeah, Darren was problematic as fuck on episode 39.
We should do a recap episode, huh?
We should for the new year.
Of our stuff for the year.
39 was How Can You Slap?
Yeah, that one.
That's appropriate.
Yeah.
That one. Darren was.
And I'm fine with that. I mean, we say things in jest.
Like, because I know I'm like the calm one, right?
What?
But like Jen, your
What?
children are here. You
What episode was
referencing ashy dicks. So
I was
You know
like
what I'm saying?
I was like 4 or 5.
early in the game,
I was thinking about that today.
ashy dicks.
Ashy dicks in general. Also, ashiness in as a whole.
All right.
And it's wintertime.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask, y'all be lotioning your whole body in the wintertime?
It acts as another coat to be warm. So it's another
So
layer.
all the way down to your toes?
Everything. Only in the summer I don't lotion everything.
So you think white people lotion everything?
No, they don't.
That's racist. I think
No, it's true.
I think in the wintertime white people lotion everything.
No.
Bim's episode was 23.
I think
The
it was
problematic
24.
one. And 24 probably.
Y'all lying.
Bim 23 was called Please Skip 23. And I feel like
I remember, okay.
Yeah, that
Oh
was-
yeah, and it even says in the description, easily our worst episode to date. Bim was mad flagrant.
I thought it was 24,
Allegedly.
but yeah, 23. It is.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah, I was wondering this
Tomato,
morning
tomato.
because I went looking for my
Potato
lotion.
palalo.
No, wow.
Yeah, that came back. That was,
Another
Yeah,
callback.
that was like 4, 3,
Jen's
or 4.
like, yo, still, my G?
Her face. Yo, have kids and scare them with that face, please.
Yeah.
That's
I can't wait. You don't be the worst, best mom. My kids are gonna be fucking abused mentally.
Mom,
Physically, they won't be
Nothing.
abused, but mentally, my kids are gonna get it.
Yeah, I feel like our kids would be too lazy to go back and listen to all the episodes.
They won't.
But if Instagram still exists,
Yeah,
they'll definitely
yeah.
look at the quick
Well,
clips.
what's more worrisome is like their friends like, hey, isn't your dad?
Oh shit!
Isn't it your dad talking about Indian people and a horrible name?
Oh
Yo,
boy!
Nah.
Yo, I seen a thing on the news.
Oh
Did I call Lexi a little shit before? In this?
yeah, a few things.
Probably.
They're gonna think you don't love
He
them.
called his kid pre-cum though, so it's alright.
Yeah, why you bring up old shit?
Let's hear what happened, Darren. Don't even worry about all that.
Yo.
Right. You're right.
Yo.
We safe. Me and you.
I
be
forgot
safe.
about that.
You called him
Man,
pre-cum.
I'm dizzy again from that.
I wasn't talking about my situation. I was just talking because it happens. You know what I'm saying?
To whom?
To people. You don't talk to people?
Yo, Jen. Every time I hear that little clip,
Whatever.
I think the last time I listened to it, or one of the last times, I was driving and I heard it and I got dizzy. I had to like almost pull over. Like I couldn't open my eyes for a little bit.
I don't have a pre-cum.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Jen. Continue. You were saying something.
So there's a the police.
I hate her, yo.
They're trying to solve what do you call that when it's an old crime?
Cold case.
Cold case.
Cold
yeah.
case. They're trying to solve cold cases. Do you want to hear how these fuckers are trying to solve cold cases now?
Let's hear it.
They're making
Psychics?
no, I wish. They're making cards of playing decks, playing
Cards?
playing cards, decks of playing cards.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
A deck of cards.
Deck of cards, and on it, each card has a different cold case, and they're giving these fucking cards to people in the jail in the ACI,
What?
hoping that while they're playing cards, they'll look at it and be like, "Oh yeah, I had a roommate or a cellmate who told me about this," and so they can get leads.
Hold on. So are these like actual playing cards? Like
Playing cards.
You have a
Hearts,
king of
diamonds,
hearts. But
spades.
on the card, like on the back of the card, it has
On the front of the
information-
card,
It has information about a case.
it has a case.
And they think these dudes are already locked up and gonna go snitch and be like, "Hey, yeah, I know a little bit about this" to get less
If you find
time.
the right dumb one, I'm sure that would happen.
That's interesting, huh? So tax dollars went to creating these things, and you have to have enough to give to all the inmates, and then backups for when they
When they lose it,
lose them or they ruin the cards.
inmates are gonna find a way.
Like, why are you
to
in
just- to
why are you
take-
in jail
to
playing
just
cards?
Ruin the whole concept. like,
Yeah,
Why are you in
hey,
jail
hey,
playing
I
cards?
I know something about this case. Yeah, white mask.
you could do a lot of shit in jail. TV,
I
work
heard
out.
they be on the internet now.
intranet, yeah.
I'm about to write to an inmate.
Jen,
So listen, it's not that bad out here for
Jen.
you to need to be doing that.
I know,
if
but
you
do it
do,
for fun.
can
What's
we,
the fun?
Can we document this journey, please? Matter of fact,
Uh-oh.
there's a new show called The Last OG.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it's
the
not
Tracy
bad.
Morgan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've been wanting to watch it. I watched the
So
first 2 episodes.
we watched a couple episodes, right? And did you see the one where the big girl went to go visit him in jail, and then found out? Okay, so this big girl got out. She went to go visit him in jail. Apparently, that was his girlfriend, but he was already out. So he's like, "What?" She's like, "What the fuck?" She goes find him. I won't ruin the whole plot, but she finds him. They fuck, and she's like, "That's all I really needed." Like, like you kept me going for the past 5 years, and it's time for you to leave. Like,
She said that to him?
Yeah, we can never see each other again. And Tracy Morgan is like I feel like he's like a huge 4-year-old on the show. He's just like, okay. So you saying that makes me wonder, like, would you really like have a relationship with
No,
someone?
nigga. I didn't say
She
relationship.
wouldn't.
You just
Nigga,
said
I said
rights.
write a letter.
No.
I said write a letter.
I mean, anybody that could.
Letter.
I just want to follow the journey of the person.
That's
who,
why I watched Love After Lockup. Me and Helena got a date tomorrow to watch episode 3, season 2. Love After
That's
Lockup.
specific.
right.
Because that's what episode they were on.
I can dig it. I can dig it, sister.
So
Yeah.
anyway, the Pawtucket Police Department on Tuesday announced a new program that features selling decks of playing cards to inmates
Oh, he's selling them.
through the commissary
Taking their
worse.
commissary money.
That's even
for
worse.
this.
at the Rhode Island
I need to
Department of
leave.
Corrections.
I need to make money. Guys in jail, if you're listening to this,
This is bullshit.
Yo.
Each card features a photo and description from someone who is either a murder victim or missing person whose case has gone unsolved. One of the cards features Carl Seebeck, who was murdered in Pawtucket on his way to work in 2008. So yeah, so each card has a different unsolved case. They want to give these inmates.
Why don't they pass them out to civilians as well? Because
I don't get
anyone could know anything.
Anyone could know anything. But we're gonna give them to inmates. Well, no, I lied. Sell them to inmates.
Right. It's come on.
Nobody wants to play spades and see fucking dead people.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Nobody wants to see fucking missing children.
Kind of takes the fun out of it. I know they're not supposed to be having fun, but like,
if I'm playing cards, I want to have fun.
right. How you slam down the big joker with some dead kid on it?
Did you kill this one? I mean, go fish.
And then with the nerve, the cards will be the only ones available for inmates to purchase through the Department of Corrections commissary. So if you want to play cards with your cellmate, you have to buy these depressing ass fucking cards, bro.
They're gonna start playing hopscotch instead. They're gonna be playing slide in they cell. Hey, y'all want these cards? Nah, man, we good.
Slapping.
1, 2.
Inmates, break it up in there. No sex in here. We're not having sex, dog. Damn, we were on like 17, man.
You done messed it up.
C to the bottom of the C. Hey.
Yeah, so,
what is wrong with us?
I don't know, man. What's wrong with them? I hope for the best, but this sounds kind of wild. I don't know who came up with that shit.
The oldest case in the deck is a 1947 murder of Rita Bouchard, who was one of 13 Pawtucket cases featured on the cards. Even if she wasn't really murdered in 1947, she's dead anyway.
Yeah, but the families want closure, I'm sure.
Closure? It's 2018. She's dead. Close it. Be closed. You're closed.
Oh,
her immediate family's dead. 1947. I mean, she was probably at least 20. She's dead. Your family's dead. Her grandchildren, her great grandchildren.
You're being very insensitive.
I'm not being.
Have you met her?
No, but
I'm super empathetic.
Her, her. Not the one that died in 1940.
I'm very empathetic and sensitive to people who have lost.
I don't think so.
But I'm saying 1947, bro. That's like Zoot Suit time, my nigga. The fuck?
Cat daddy time.
Cat daddy. Liquor was probably still illegal in 1947. Prohibition. When did prohibition happen? Answer me. Don't just giggle, nigga. What was prohibition?
They tell the family we're doing everything we can. We got these cards. We're gonna give them to the inmates.
What I'm telling you is the people that they told that to are dead already. In 1952, when they told Ethel, we're doing everything we can do to find your auntie.
Jen, there's 52 cards in the deck. 54 if you count the jokers. They need something for every card. If they had to dig up the old one, they got to put something on the card.
Not dig up the old one.
Yo, that took her out of her rant trance.
I'm just saying.
It was like almost too good. She was like, I have to say it. Like, I want to be mad. I want to be angry, but that's not dig up.
They gotta do what they gotta do.
The old one.
Fuck, what you want? They're trying, I guess.
I
don't know.
Are they?
It costs all but 30 cents, if that, to make like 1,000 decks of cards. I don't know what they're doing.
Jen, what are you doing with your legs, Jen?
It's just dangling. Oh fuck.
I'm smashing the sheet.
Oh, I don't care about this shit. I swear I don't. But this shit was so crazy to me. Did y'all see Offset trying to apologize to Cardi?
Yeah.
My.
I didn't see I didn't watch the video. I kind of saw.
Oh, you should have. It was great.
Really?
You
I just saw she was just like.
You saw her mannerisms, right?
Yeah.
So okay. For the people who don't know, Offset, Cardi, blah blah blah, nigga cheated, blah 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 blah, he ain't that, all that shit. So she's performing at Rolling Loud, and then as she's performing, the music stops. People are bringing out flowers, and these flowers spell out "Cardi, will you forgive me?" or some shit. And the man Offset walks out with flowers and comes on stage and has his own microphone.
Did he mumble the whole time?
Oh, I'll tell you what he said.
Okay.
So as soon as he comes
Don't
out,
be a dick down. Did he mumble? Mama, that's just real rap. Real rap raw.
Real rap raw. Fellas, if you've ever tried to apologize and you've seen the mannerisms of a woman that is not going to forgive you and you are not. What is she doing?
That's what I was listening to on my way here.
Jen.
Is it cause a nigga has some wealthy? Hey,
see, you get upset with her. You're like, Jen. And then all of a sudden the next minute you're like in it with her. That's why she continues.
I'm sorry. I was excited. I'm hyped. So yeah, comes out, got his own mic, got flowers in his hand. Yeah. Cardi's doing the hand motion. She's like, no, you did not come out here. And he says, I'm not even playing, Darren. This is, Jen, you heard it. This is what he says. Yeah, so, you know, I'm sorry, you know, and I just want, you know, I just want you back in my life. You know, I just want to come out here and in front of all these people tell you, I'm sorry, bruh. Bruh, I just want to tell you. And I'm like, wait, am I hearing this right?
Oh, Darren, you haven't heard this forever?
Yo, fam, he's saying, I'm sorry, bruh.
That was a real thing.
Are you fucking kidding me? I don't care if you spend $2 million on flowers. I don't care whatever crazy suit.
Bruh.
Fam, he said, I just want to tell I'm sorry, bro. To his wife, the mother of his child. Jen, I'm sorry, bro. I just want to tell you I'm sorry, bro.
Wait.
For cheating on you with mad people. I'm just sorry, bro.
So I know Cardi's from New York. Where's he from?
Atlanta.
ACL shouty.
Okay.
I'm sorry, bro.
Back.
Darren, next time you do something, tell Belle you're sorry, bro.
Oh, yeah, punch in my face.
She will definitely.
Matter of fact, we kind of got into it the other day over something really stupid, and you know, it was like kind of playful. But if I was like, "All right, bro, sorry, bro,"
Yo, mush, foot to the face, something. But it had me thinking because, but
in fact,
what's Jen? Because I know women don't apologize, so I want to ask you, Darren. What's like the some of the shit you've done to try to make amends, to try to apologize, to try to reconcile?
what the feats I've gone through?
Oh yeah, the things you care to share. I try to block a lot of it out of my memory, but some of the stuff that came to me.
Yeah, the blocking out of your memory is I've left work early to come home and try to, you know, I've written notes like letters.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever.
You've never done anything that puts yourself out there. That stuff is like okay, but you ain't put yourself out there.
No.
Nah.
Well, no.
Come on.
Yeah.
You ain't never been sorry.
I mean, I've been sorry. Yeah.
Sorry though.
Sorry.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say it usually works, but like my out there is like being that open. Like, so when I apologize, I hate talking.
Yeah.
So I'll do a letter.
Yeah.
You know, or write a text or something like that, or maybe do a phone call.
Those successful?
It's depending on how severe what I did. Then it's like, okay, no, I have to talk to you in person about this.
Oh, what a task!
Yeah, because for me, it's like,
yeah.
Like now I have to recount what I did. You know, tell you why I did it. Tell you why I know it's wrong.
Sound like a homework assignment.
It really is. Oh, you know, my wife's a teacher, and then apologize, and then like buy something maybe.
Oh, you don't really be getting your apology.
I don't
back,
get into that big. I mean, the last
What
big.
you do, Dim?
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
You ever fake cry to try to get your woman back?
All right.
I'm mad you call it fake cry.
Oh, okay, so here's the thing, right? In my past, sometimes now, I struggle with emotions, right? So, but when you know you did something fucked up, right? But like you're not as emotional as she is, you got fake cry.
Not fake cry. Don't say that on the mic.
I can because I didn't. That was old shit. But you fake cry, and like. Or like if it something happened in public, I don't say bruh, but like you just really try to just show. I feel like some social media stuff back in the Facebook days also took place, like switching her to the #1 on your top 8. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big deal. That
or
was a big deal.
Posting a picture of the two of y'all on your wall. You know
See, all that I feel like she could see right through that.
But you do what you can. Like Cardi sees through. I'm sorry, bruh, and all the flowers.
How could you not?
But you have
she put
to do
her little 1 minute thing on Instagram that I reposted. That was good.
Yeah, but you got to do something, right? Because if you sit back and just be like, well, you know, hey, I told you I was sorry. I don't know what you want me to do, but you got to keep going. You got to keep, even though you know you're gonna fail, you got to keep going. You got to fake cry.
But
you gotta do all that.
Amanda Seales did put a post up about that, and she was like, to her that was emotional manipulation because it's like,
oh, here we go with this shit.
You didn't try to do nothing to repair what you did to lose her. You're just trying to tell her why why she needs to be back with you. Like you're not worried about losing the person, you're losing your possession.
So okay, so help me understand that because He cheated several times, right?
Right. So it's not like you're like, oh, I'm going to get help for what caused me to cheat or whatever.
Yeah.
You're
So
not
it's
doing none of that.
It's because
I need
he
you.
didn't say that? How do we know he's not doing that?
Well,
that's the problem. Because if you're trying to make a grand gesture, then you would have made a grand gesture to do that too.
Oh, I've changed
so
my-
it's if you really want to change in private and be like, I'm just going to get help, you would just got help and you wouldn't have went to her job. Like if somebody comes to my job, you're like, you're really trying to fuck up my money, bruh. Like I'm on stage.
Her
trying
producer is the one that helped set that all.
That don't make it better, my nigga.
I know, but
It went viral, though.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I want to get back to that Amanda Seales thing. So, public apologies in concert with other things, because I'm pretty sure that's not the only thing he's doing. I don't know, bruh, but I'm sure there's other things that he's doing.
That's just
on
setting
top
the
of that.
standard for these young people. That's how they're gonna apologize.
Well, it didn't work.
Or that's
didn't
how
work.
they're gonna
Or they're gonna-
conduct themselves in general.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think that sets a standard, though. I
I
don't know
think
if
it
some
does.
youngins are saying, "Hey, Offset, that was great," because it didn't go well.
They
I mean-
probably are though.
Come
they,
on.
to them they're like, oh, it's grand, because young people like grand gestures in general. Like they don't just say, "Will you go to prom with me?" They gotta have a whole
Yeah.
video.
I don't want to put young
Little
people in the box
flower
like
play
that.
to it. Yeah, but they're
Because I
not.
think it depends on who you're with.
They're
Because
not-
if some of the women they love that, the grandiose, you know?
and they're probably not putting the bruh as the reason why it failed or whatever. They're just saying
Right.
she didn't want him back, and that's why it didn't work.
You guys are
Right.
talking like old people. I don't know.
It's true.
It's true.
People never did shit like that when we were kids, that we saw people. Like who, hold on, I'm going to dig it up.
I don't know if you ever seen your parents fight, but when my parents fought
Yeah.
and my dad had to apologize, it was like, dad's in trouble. I know.
Yeah.
He'd come home with flowers. I'm pretty sure he didn't say "bull."
Not wool.
You know, he would say his whatever spiel, whatever.
Yeah.
But I saw how he apologized.
But not even, so, because you had.
He said wool though.
He did. He
Right
did.
there.
He's mad
Hey,
disrespectful.
hey.
That's funny.
So, like,
I'm
not
sorry,
even,
bull.
not even just in the house, but like celebrities, right?
This a little
Who do shit. There were celebrities at our time in our youth who did shit
Like who?
publicly. I got to think about it now.
Yeah.
Like I think Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, he cheated and whatever.
Tiger
like
Woods, yeah.
Tiger Woods. Like
Kobe
there's
Bryant.
mad examples of people who did shit. So Kobe Bryant is still with his woman, but we don't know what
He
he did.
bought her like a fucking
A
bullet-sized diamond.
crazy expensive ring.
But he
So-
didn't go on. He didn't go make a whole big video and a whole big public thing and
But-
embarrass her.
But just so Kobe's on our generation, but we're not looking at it and saying, okay, that's the key to buy
Well,
to
because
get
we're
out
already
of an
grown.
argument.
Like,
And
we're
even-
ready.
No, we were younger, or even people that were
And
young
even
when
with
Kobe did it. You know
even
what I'm saying?
with Kobe, we thought it was corny, but
I knew he was innocent. Wow. What's up?
but he got his woman back
What's
because he
up?
got her like a 16 fucking carat diamond.
Do you think that's what did it?
You think it's not?
He been had money. It's not like she just found out he got money when he got the
Exactly.
ring.
But he didn't go embarrass her, go to her job and make a whole big thing.
Yeah.
Give her the diamond in private. Cool. It is what it is.
So if it would have been successful, would we still have called it a what was the thing Amanda Seales said?
Emotion
Manipulation
manipulation.
of emotion.
It-
Isn't the diamond thing a manipulation of
It is.
emotion? So it isn't any apology technically a manipulation of
No.
emotion?
No.
Tell
No.
me why.
Because this right here was like, I'm not trying to fix what I did wrong. I'm just trying
I'm
to.
telling you,
I'm
I'm
just
trying
trying
to get you back.
to
But we
get-
don't
come back.
know if that's the only. We
We
don't know
don't.
if that's the only
To-
thing.
we
you did.
don't.
We don't.
Right.
But to say that I fucked up because I did X, Y, and Z.
Right.
It's very different apology than
Right.
Oh no, but
forgive
he,
me.
It's like
but
the
he also
difference
did
between me
that though.
saying,
He did that on Instagram. He did that. He did say, "I'm sorry for being out there with all these different women and all
No,
that."
he didn't even admit that he fucked the girl. He said, I didn't even sleep with her. I just.
Oh, I ain't see that one.
What did he say?
Are there that many videos?
this guy head or something.
He said no. He said no, not even just got ahead. He said I was entertaining her, but I didn't sleep with her.
Hey, either way, all I'm saying is it wasn't just that.
Bim was like, "Let's get
So
off this."
if I apologize, right? If I do things,
I'm sorry, but I didn't sleep with her. I just entertained her.
forget Offset. So,
Oh, now
if
forget
I
Offset.
if I do things right to make amends, is
But
that
did he make amends?
forget
That's the
Offset?
question.
Forget Offset. Forget Offset.
You
Just
do
period.
things to make amends.
You do things to make amends. Is that emotional manipulation?
No.
No.
But what's making amends?
Apologies, coming home early, writing letters.
No.
Is that
That's-
manipulation?
No.
Why not?
Because
That's
it's-
not changed behavior.
No. So I think, depending on how you do it, like if it's between you and your
It's
lady, you come
sincere.
home, yeah. I think when you put it out on a pedestal in front of the public eye, you come to her job and you put her in a position where she can't respond how she maybe really wants to.
Yeah.
But she can't, like, if she says, like, fuck you, I'm out, and she walks out, now she's labeled a bitch. And, like, oh, he just came to apologize. You're not even giving him a chance.
So if he did that in private, that's not emotional manipulation?
Right.
No, that's
it's
not.
not?
No, because
I don't get this.
He's
so it's
being,
because it's public?
No, because you putting her on the spot.
Yeah.
Because if it's in private, she has the ability and the choice and the option to say yes or no.
But she did that.
Or to like say her part, like
right.
You know, like she's not gonna sit on stage and really get into it. I mean, maybe she would.
She didn't put the mic to her face. She had the mic down.
Yeah.
And she was telling him what she felt.
Yeah.
Right, but exactly. You're in a position where there's a microphone, there's cameras.
Yeah.
And even though the mic was down, there's still cameras and there's like a how many thousand people watching you.
Yeah, and she still wasn't manipulated. She did what she did.
And kudos to her for not falling for it. But now I'm sure there's a ton of people.
You're going against men. Look at this.
No,
guy.
I'm not. But I'm saying there's a ton of people that's gonna be like, she's being a bitch.
There's
like
still people who was like, she should take her man back.
Yeah,
and this and that.
yeah.
Well,
at least he apologized. At least he got you roses and shit
what
like
you mean?
that.
At least he apologized. No, bitch.
People gonna do that.
Exactly. Yeah.
People gonna do that regardless.
But it's even worse when you have it where he's like the innocent person, like I'm sorry for what I'm sorry, not even sorry for what I did. Please forgive me.
My bad, bro.
Yeah. And then
so you don't think a public embarrassment garners public apology?
I think there's a public apology, and I think it should come after you give that sincere apology.
What about Kevin Hart's apology that he did on Instagram?
So again, that's
I didn't see
after
when he cheated.
Yeah, so that's
it was mad
So yeah, there was
he had the cheating face.
Yeah, there was a meme about that. Like whenever you see your favorite person, like they cheated, whatever. So I think that great. It was a public apology, but it sounds like, and I don't know this for a fact, that he already had his private discussion with her, his private apology. He said when the whole shit was starting to blow up, he went right back home and told her, like, this is what happened.
Yeah.
Sorry, do. But we don't see him out there like, look at my wife. I'm bringing all this shit to her. Look at me, and now it's the decision on her to forgive me.
So his public apology, that's not a manipulation?
No, because his public apology wasn't the same. It's not like Kevin Hart's wife was on stage performing at a show where people paid to see her.
Well, was this thing necessary? I guess what I'm saying.
I mean, in his position, I don't feel like any public apology is necessary. But he wasn't apologizing to her. He was apologizing to his fans and his people and his family and letting them know the situation before it came out. Yeah, but that's what they all do. Like, did Jay-Z do it? Jay-Z did it?
444.
Jay-Z made an album.
Yeah, but all that shit's not, like, to me, like, as celebrities, I don't know why we expect them to give a public apology on shit that happened in their personal lives.
Right.
Well, because they live their lives publicly to a certain extent.
To a certain extent, but like, if we get famous, we blow up, Pod Squad blows up, and I do something, I cheat on my wife, God forbid, right? God forbid. I could tell you, I'm not going to sit here and be like, to my listeners, I'm sorry for it. No. I apologize to my wife.
So what if it got out there
kids,
that it went down and all of that?
None of your fucking business.
Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting.
I mean, that's my view. But again, countless times we see the celebrities get on TV. Hey, this is what I did. I shouldn't have punched that guy in the face. Da 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 da. Like
so how I see it is, celebrities know what they're dealing with nowadays. It's not like from 10 years ago and things are just kind of starting to be a certain way. Like, now it's the way it is. I mean, so if you cheat on your girl in 2017, 2016, and then in 2018 it comes out, oh, there's a video, you knew what that was.
Yeah.
And you trying to get fucking brownie points because you now want to say something about it on stage, like, fuck out of here. But I'm gonna go pee now.
Come on.
Have fun.
Thanks.
Jen.
It's all right.
Fine.
Bim.
Let's talk about some real shit now that she's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Now I got to save that for when she come back.
I mean, I'll save that for when she comes back, too.
See?
Bim.
Yo.
Drina works. You work, yes?
Yeah, I think.
Let's say there's an opening at your job for a position Drina applies for. She gets it. So now you guys work together.
I'm already shaking my head.
No. It's a no, huh? You would not work with your spouse?
I'd prefer not to. I mean,
future spouse.
Yeah, if it made sense for her career-wise, go for it. But I don't give a fuck about my job. So I'd be like, hey, I'll leave.
Really?
But I wouldn't want her to take it personally, but that's impossible because she would. But
so okay, let's say it's a job that you like you're working in the area you like, and she happens to either or you see a job that's opening and like, baby, I think this job is good for you.
Right.
You would not work with your future spouse.
Nope. No,
the same place.
No, I see people like one of my coworkers. Her boyfriend works in the building. Yeah. They ride to work together, see each other all day. Yeah. But she specifically is like that. She's like,
she likes that.
She wants to be up under him. She when he goes away for work, she's like miserable. She lives in my lap. Word. But me, I'm like, I've been living alone. My family left me. So I have,
I have nothing to live for.
So I've been like super like I independent. Like I have a lot of alone time, and it's become part of me.
You like it?
So it's like, it's my time to think. It's my away time, and it allows me to miss you a little bit.
Yeah.
So even if we don't work in the same department, we're probably gonna ride into work together.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense economically.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll have lunch.
Yeah.
I'm already annoyed.
He's so annoyed. I can see it in his eye. He said, when he said lunch, he was just like, oh.
Because I sit by myself at lunch currently. I would be obligated, beloved, I would be obligated to sit and eat. I can't. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I like to be able to miss you. I want to be able to get home and talk to you about the day. And I don't want to because I hate talking about work, period.
It's about working with your spouse?
Yeah. And I wouldn't want to be at work talking about work, and then the conversation would naturally continue until outside of the workplace. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. What about you, Maji?
I've actually been in a position where I've worked with my wife.
Yeah?
Before she was my wife. When we worked at Cuban Revolution.
Oh, that did happen. That was a side job, though, right?
Yeah. We weren't always on shift together, but when we were, it was all right.
Yeah.
But we have the personality where we can be near each other and still operate independently. So it was cool. I mean, it wasn't a serious job. It wasn't like we would go in together. I mean, if we had the same shift, we would. I don't initially have a problem with it.
You could do it 40 hours a week?
Again, initially, I don't see the problem with it.
Initially.
But I could see the nuisance in it. I can see you again, huh?
Y'all have an argument from the previous night.
Yeah.
Oh,
see, shit like that would ruin a relationship, because I know if we get into an argument and I don't feel like dealing with you, either I'm not gonna ride with you in the car, and so when we get outside and I go to my car, like, oh, we're not riding together, like, no, I'm going to my car. That's just gonna be like a whole clusterfuck of an argument.
And fam, y'all pull up to work separate when you usually come together?
Excuse me, I have a public apology.
Banging on the PA system at work. Yeah, just want to say,
sorry.
Judith, can you stop for a second? I just need to say something.
Sorry, bro.
Jen, could you already said, oh God, or some shit.
Would you, let's say boyfriend, this boyfriend. We won't go with a husband.
What do you mean, let's say?
Let's just say, I don't want to go that serious.
What are you trying to insinuate?
No, just that, nothing that serious.
I worked with a boyfriend once.
Yeah, how was it?
Sucked.
Tell us.
Sucked donkey dick.
Shit fucking sucked. It was cool. At work, we go on break together. We would always come back from break mad late and shit, but whatever. I mean, you're like, oh, what you want to eat today? Oh, let's leave work together. That was cute. But then, nah.
About how long until it's staled out?
Because then his manager knows me, my manager knows him, and if one of us is missing, then it's like, oh, they must be together. Mm-hmm. It's like, no, nigga's just missing. Like, don't put that on me. Don't fucking put that on me, because he's late back from work. I'm not even working today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And couldn't get away from each other. Nah.
Yeah, actually, Joe, his wife works with us too.
Oh.
Yeah, but they drive in separate. She comes in later. He comes in his own side. So they
still kind of operate independently. But she'll come in. She'll bring him a coffee and shit, and then she'll leave. Yeah,
and spend separate time.
Yeah,
that's cute. That's doable.
Yeah,
that's doable. But I don't want to ride in with you.
I think
I don't wanna do all that.
it's you have an understanding as a couple. Like, Adrena, if she wants her space, you gladly give it to her.
Yeah, but she don't be wanting space.
No, she don't. She wants to be here.
Which is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just weird, though. Fucking weird. So, go ahead, Maji. What's up?
Yo.
Yo.
Bim is a
Nigerian. A man.
I know it's a Nigerian
fellow.
name.
A Spartan.
But it's like a name that can go both ways. What do you call that?
Oh, unisex.
Unisex, thank you.
Yes.
Bim is a unisex name.
Yes.
Now, if you had a daughter
Uh-huh.
and you decided you want to name her Bim Fuja, would she be Bim Fuja Jr.? Would that be like dope as fuck?
That's a valid question that I don't know if anyone ever asked.
Can women be juniors?
Yeah.
It's 2018.
We went,
They do whatever
we
the
went to
fuck
high
they
school with a
want.
junior, but she was a second.
Who?
Nancy.
Mena?
Mella. Yeah.
Mela?
She was a two.
Really?
I didn't know her
Wonder Woman
mama
too.
was the first.
I've never met a female like junior, second, third.
Yeah, they do second. Well, they did second.
Oh, that's fire.
Right. So I'm saying if you had a daughter and you said my name Bim is unisex,
I mean,
But junior is masculine though, isn't it?
that's what I'm asking. So would it be Bim Jr., Bim Fuja the second?
Well, I'm not gonna name my daughter Bim, so
Let's
you
put
ain't
it
gotta
out
worry
there.
about that.
But if
But
you
no, that's a
wanted
good
to.
question.
that's a very good question.
That's a good question.
Like if your name was, I don't know, something unisex. Like I said last time, Chris or Alex or something.
Pat.
Pat. All right. Pat Fuja. And you want me name your daughter.
That's mad bland. There's no seasoning on that shit.
No salt.
Pat.
Pat Fuja.
I really is. I hate how unisex that name is. Because I say it is like let me be quiet. Let me be quiet.
He said I hate how unisex that name is. That name is mad unisex.
It really is.
Yo, for
That's
real,
Hey,
for real.
Pat.
That same as a Justin
a
Bieber
tall,
haircut. Like, that could
slinky
be for
white guy.
anybody.
Justin
or a
Bieber.
short, chubby white lady coming out.
That's a fact. It's mad unisex.
So Pat Fuja.
Stop saying Pat Fuja. There's no Pat Fuja.
Pat Fuji
There will never
Jr.?
be a Pat Fuja Jr. No, second, third, Esquire, none of that shit.
Angel Fuja.
Fuck. What's wrong with you? Did you have that in your mind, or it just came?
It
to
was
you?
in my text.
Um,
I've been holding that for 2
Stupidly
days.
enough, fuck, another call. So obviously my name is Darren, and Clarabelle's father's name is Darren.
See.
So her brother likes to call me Darren Jr.
Yeah, that's mad
I'm like-
disrespectful. That's mad. You gotta fight him. You gotta fight him,
my
man.
God.
You ain't fight him yet?
And I'm like, yo, I'm not a junior. Like, oh, but you're named after. I wasn't named after him.
You gotta fight
Y'all
him.
don't got the same last name. That's fucked up. on
He don't
so many
respect you,
levels.
yo.
Fucking hate this guy.
Calling you your stepdad, saying you're his son, but you're not his son, but you're his son. You know what I'm saying, son?
Yo, son. He's saying you took your wife's last name, son. That's mad rude.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You gotta fight him.
You gotta fight him.
All right.
It's in law.
All right.
It's
I'll
in law. In law.
Ah, that's law.
That's
I'll-
good.
That is
I'll
good.
text him tomorrow.
Yeah, let him know. White glove. Foul. What's up?
Text him. We are now fighting. You are now my enemy.
That's good. Yo, is there a female equivalent to chivalry?
Huh?
Chivalry. We know what chivalry is,
Yeah.
right? Usually you hear it in reference to guys doing
Yeah.
certain things.
Like
is,
holding the door and all that.
is there a
nonsense.
female equivalent?
No.
Being a lady. Being a good
No, because
wife.
women ain't got to
No,
do
but if you
nothing.
say be a lady, then that's sexist or some shit.
No, there's no,
Like-
because it's
like-
on men to be chivalrous.
Yeah, but it's on ladies to,
Accept
cook for
it?
their husbands and
Nah, that's not chivalry.
give them back rubs. It's
No,
not called
that's-
chivalry, but it's the equivalent. It's like the other end of it.
But nowadays they say, don't tell me what to do.
That's right.
So what the fuck?
I know that.
I don't
So
know
there's no
I
equivalent?
don't know what to tell you. I'm old school. I say it all the time. I'm old fashioned. I want to make a nigga a sandwich. I don't know what these new bitches are about.
So chivalry obviously isn't that because there's still men still do shit.
Do they?
Yeah, well I know this guy does.
That's what's up.
I think about it. So like for the most part, like there's an expectation set. Are there expectations set for women that isn't
No.
offensive?
It's sad. It's supposed to be expectations, but you're right. You can't because then you get labeled as a dick.
Yo, Jen is the best. I love this. So what the fuck is my question?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is my question?
Sorry, bruh.
I'm sorry, bruh. I don't know what to tell you.
Yo, that's crazy
I'm
to
on
me.
your side with this.
Yo, so like
Like if a bitch wants you to pay for her oil change,
you got to do it.
you pay for oil change, but she should make you a sandwich.
But if you say
Make me a
I
sandwich.
would like a sandwich.
Now you the
yeah,
asshole.
yeah, dick. How dare you?
Where's the justice?
Where is the line?
No, and I
Would you?
what I what?
Would you
Ask
Pay
for a
for oil
sandwich?
change?
Yeah.
What I what?
Would you ask for the sandwich? Like, let's say that's what it is.
Because you can't.
You shouldn't
It's
ask.
fucked up,
Well,
right?
No, that's not chivalry though. Chivalry is not being asked. A woman doesn't have to ask a chivalrous man, hold the door open for
Talk
me.
it.
A
Talk
man
it.
just opens the door for her,
Sure enough.
and then he's chivalrous.
That's why I asked about a chivalry equivalent.
Right. So a man shouldn't have to ask a woman, can you make me a sandwich? And have her give him the snap neck.
And if these expectations aren't fulfilled, right? If you don't hold the door, if you don't pump the gas, if you don't do whatever falls in the chivalry bucket, you can be looked at as a dude who's like, damn, he's not even.
This fuckboy made me pump my own gas.
Right. But if whatever bullshit doesn't have to be done these days, if you open your mouth to say something, I didn't have lunch to take, or my drawers wasn't pressed.
Not pressed.
Pressed. Then we foul.
Who ain't pressing your drawers, beloved?
You never had your drawers pressed?
No, nigga.
Press them. It's good.
The wrinkles get smoothed out by my booty. I don't need pressed drawers.
Oh, John, stop.
Inequality at its finest.
Nah, that's
in display right in front of us.
Nah, that's not a good example.
Yes, it is.
That's not a good example.
Tell me what. Tell me.
I'm not ironing your fucking drawers, bro. And I'm a lady.
They're clean. It's fine. It's just iron them. Okay, but I don't expect the real answer. Obviously, whatever, we gotta deal with the shit. But it's just kind of crazy. I think that there's a certain expectation.
This is true.
Sounds like
double standards. Which is cool because y'all niggas are all about double standards.
What?
Huh?
What double standard?
What?
Now,
Who said double standard?
There are double standards that exist, right?
Yeah.
But it's not like we sit here and say, well, hey, it works in my favor. I'm gonna roll with it. The wage gap and all that shit, I got nothing to do with that. But in my own personal life, I look at women as an equal.
I don't. I told you I'm not marching.
Good. You shouldn't.
Good.
I'm not marching. I will make the sandwich.
Sure
not
enough.
going to jail.
God bless. God bless. So you keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep hope alive.
I mean, I'm still single though, so it don't fucking matter.
You know what?
What I'm doing don't work. So ladies, don't listen to me. What I'm
What
doing,
I'm doing
don't work. Don't listen to me.
Yo.
I'm not the role model.
Niggas just is dumb. You fine. Keep doing what you're doing, beloved. Keep doing what you're doing.
I mean, I'm not.
Darren, you get me, yo?
I get you, man. I'm here with you.
Are you sure?
Bob
Sorry,
probably gets
bro.
you.
Yo, even you saying that, I'm like, nah, I don't accept.
I don't believe him.
I don't believe it. Nah.
But what I'm saying is, I'm with you, Bim. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 50-50. And it don't have to be specific gender roles. But, like, if your partner is, what's the word? Thoughtful.
They're
and
good.
to you.
Yeah.
I mean, and they think about you and they say, you know what? I'm going to pump my girl's gas because I don't want her out here getting cold or whatever the fuck the case may be. You as a lady, it doesn't take much for you to be thoughtful and be like, hey, I'm gonna let him control the remote for the next hour. It's not a big deal. It's like, it's not a fucking, everything don't have to be a fucking battle.
And by the way, vagina is not a gift.
Vagina's not a gift.
It's not a gift.
It's not a gift.
And if anyone is out there saying that to their spouse or the significant other, I hate to break it to you, they're cheating on you.
Because if a nigga came to me and was like, I'm not giving you a Christmas gift because I gave you this dick, I'd be like, yo, fuck out of here.
Right. It's everywhere. Vagina is everywhere.
Dick
penis
is
is
everywhere.
everywhere. That's not a gift.
Not a gift.
It's not a gift.
Matter of fact, it's a gift to you that I'm accepting your stupid ass. Let's just get that straight.
Yes, they gotta be stupid.
You're welcome, bitch.
It's like that Drake meme that we seen a while ago.
Which one? The food
Like,
thing?
yeah.
I love that one.
What's for dinner? Spreads legs. No, but really, because Popeyes is like, well, I need to know now if I'm gonna make it in time.
Come on, cuz. Like, you already gave me the pussy. It's fine.
Ooh,
I
it's
get
cold
it.
down there.
It feels
It's a
great,
little
but it's like, come on, man. Golly.
Yeah, ladies, that's not a gift. Please,
not a gift.
Please stop saying
So, which one of y'all put up the thing on our story about, what shall we talk about?
Our
did.
social media correspondent did. Our social media
that.
expert.
We got some good.
Yes, we got some great.
I was gonna ignore all of them, but you guys, all right.
So
hold
I'm
on.
gonna bring up just a couple. Yeah, I seen that earlier. Did you put
we
that
gotta
up?
put, we gotta put this up.
How we
So
doing?
there's a meme that pertains to what we're talking about. This will go up. Send that to me. I want to include it in the clip.
So it is a Christmas season, the holiday season. People are giving gifts, and one of the questions was, should you get your co-parent a gift for Christmas?
Ha. So I can't lie on this one because I'm a co-parent. And I believe it was like if y'all get along, right? That was the stipulation or something. They've
been good to you.
Yeah, so we're on good terms. We've been on good terms since my son was born. I get a little something, nothing expensive, but like now,
something. Do you say from me to you?
When Dylan was too young to get gifts, I'd get one on behalf of him, but I also get something for me, like just something small, nothing crazy, Yeah, I wouldn't spend nothing exorbitant.
No, I understand. Like, so I usually will get a gift for Valerie through the kids.
Yeah,
and they're still at the age where it can still work.
Tell them to use their own fucking money.
I will tomorrow. I'll see them tomorrow.
On behalf of me.
But yeah, I see not a problem, but I see a little bit of a problematic thing arising if I say from me to you.
I think it's easier for me, and it's not a good thing, but we never were in a relationship. We were just friends the whole time. So it's never like there was some tension or any. Literally, prior to any other relationship that I've been in, we were like, hey, so I guess we're having a kid. All right, well, let's just do this with some cool-ass motherfuckers. All right, that break, and then go about it. So, so it's just been thinking we keep it cool. Everything's cool.
Working at
Put your mic closer to your face.
Working at Expressions, it only happens really for Easter, which is weird. Because I don't think of Easter as a time where people give gifts.
They do.
I didn't know that.
But in the hood, Easter is a time to not only give gifts, but to give footwear.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. No, for Easter in the hood, that's a thing.
Interesting.
Buy sneakers.
So no Easter suit, but Easter
sneakers is a thing.
Okay.
So we usually are pretty busy for Easter season. And I've had females come into the store like, I gotta get something for my baby daddy for Easter. And
she still love him.
And I'm always like, what does that mean?
She still love him. Oh, sad.
Because first of all, Easter is not a thing where you need to give gifts.
Right.
And the fact that you're in here asking me what should you get your baby daddy for Easter, like I don't even know how to answer that question. I'm not gonna lie to you, ma'am. I want to sell you something.
We got job applications that you can give them.
I don't know what that means.
So the person that asked us this, great response. She said, "I give him peace.
Woof, God bless.
I could be much worse.
That is huge.
I give him peace. That's what he gets." And I was like,
That goes a long way.
Yeah, it does.
That goes because I don't require much. I honestly, and I think you said this around birthdays or something like that. I could get no gifts on Christmas. I'm fine.
And be completely happy.
I am A-okay.
I just want to have a good day with my family and to be left alone.
Yeah, and usually I'm only giving gifts because I know somebody's gonna give me some shit. So if Dylan's mother never gave me anything, I'm perfectly fine with going there with just something for my son. It's money back in my pocket. But, just go with the flow. There was another one. Was it something around Christmas shoppers or something like that?
Hold on. There was before you move on. There was one right after it.
And thank you, people, for replying. This never happens.
That's awesome.
I guess you listen
okay.
to us complain.
So kind of like a sub of that. No, it's not. Completely different. I apologize. Yeah, I did. So it was funny to me. So she said, if you hate your bestie, significant other, are you obligated to listen to their relationship problems?
Hold on, let me get ready.
So, hey Bim, you are my best friend.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am positive. Hey. But you do not like my wife.
Whoa, what are you talking about? I do. I'm like, don't lie. What are you talking about?
I love her. I do. But for the sake of this situation, you hate my wife.
Right.
Are you obligated to listen to my issues with her?
I have to.
My relationship.
I have to.
You have to.
Because I'm your homie. Yeah, I have to.
Good.
But if I... So what was the question again?
So that was the question. If you hate your bestie, significant other...
I hate my bestie, significant
Are you obligated to listen to their relationship problems? You hate Clarabelle.
Oh, boy, that's tough.
But are you obligated to listen to our relationship problems when I bring them to you?
Technically not obligated, but because you'd be a shit friend.
Yeah.
If you didn't listen.
So
But the question shouldn't really just stop at are you obligated to listen? Listening is easy.
Right.
Or should you
are you obligated to listening and not shitting on the significant other?
Tough to be objective.
Right. Yeah. Because you already don't like the person. Now Bim's like, well, I didn't like that heifer anyway. So X, Y, and Z You know what I mean? Now it's back to the person who's in the relationship to know how much of that to take with a grain of salt, because you know you don't really fuck with her anyway.
Yeah, and that's what the response. So I hear this and I'm like, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't like Drina,
Right.
and you would tell me, I'm gonna listen and respond and give you my honest thoughts, and then end it with, but I don't like her anyway, so
Yeah, that's exactly how you would do it.
call it a day. So this person said, I'm just gonna tell them to break up every time I hear a problem, so I can't shouldn't respond.
That's bad. Yeah.
Right? And so I'm like, damn, you mad petty over there. And she was like, hell yeah. I was like, this
I know
must be
what
a
that
woman thing.
is. She is
Yeah. She does strike me as super petty. Nothing.
Shout out to Yami.
Petty LaBelle over there. So
yeah, no, that's and I thought it was gonna be, because the other side of it is, if I don't like my significant other's bestie, I don't want to hear any of that shit. I'm like,
yeah.
But and it's good you want your person to vent
you
to
don't have to.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like, she, whatever, if she's saying some shit, I'm like, well, you already know I don't fuck. I give the disclaimer. You already know I don't really fuck with them like that. Do you really want my opinion? All right, I'm gonna let it out.
Like to hear it go.
Like to hear it go. Jen, sir.
That's fair.
Thank you.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
That's fair.
Jen, my dearest Jen.
Yes.
Your eyes are so low. You look so tired. The sun's getting real low.
That's just my face.
Isn't that?
Incredible Hulk? Is that what that is?
Hey,
She ain't see it.
Hey, big guy.
Sun's
Sun's
getting
getting
real
real
low.
What was hilarious about this when Thor kept doing it?
All right, Jen. All right, we get it. All right, got it. Bobby Brown, we get it. Get it. Oh my goodness. Oh, so can I be racist? All right.
Yeah.
So I've been in my home.
Is this racist?
I've been in my home for about 10 years.
Yes.
Right? Actually, 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Goes by quick.
Congratulations.
Goes by quick. Don't let life pass you
That
by.
is a mile mark.
Yes, it is.
It's called milestone.
I know what it's
nigga.
called, Jen.
Why you ain't let him rock? I knew he meant. Let him rock. So when we moved in, one of the
Kiss your
things
teeth like that.
one of the things I enjoyed at the end of a dead end street, it's quiet, neighbors friendly, except for the fuck face that lives behind me.
Is he still suing you?
He's still suing me, but my people's is taking care of it. I haven't heard a word. They'll take it. It's all good. So lovely blue jays that would come up in the backyard. I saw a what's the red one?
The cardinal.
Cardinal. Huh?
I
Come
like
on.
when I see those.
I saw chipmunks. Oh my goodness. It was like a cartoon.
Oh.
I'd be mowing the lawn. One would pop out of the grass, run, and go down the hole.
Isn't
I'll
that a
chase
gopher?
it. No, it was little mini ones, the chipmunks.
Oh.
But I have Gary. But I have Gary the gopher as well.
Oh, okay.
Gary the
Yeah, the
gopher.
big guy. He'd come out and come around. So I noticed lately, I don't see the chipmunks anymore.
Hey, Pat.
Pat's the woman that lives across the street, by the way.
And her husband, Pat.
My husband passed. Don't do that.
Oh, sorry, Pat.
Yeah, his name probably was
Well-
Pat. So
Oh, her husband passed.
passed. Yeah.
At least her
Your husband is Pat.
Yeah. So I noticed recently something that was never in the neighborhood before.
Likes.
Squirrels.
Oh.
There were never squirrels in the neighborhood, and I no longer see chipmunks.
You know what? You're fucking terrible. You're
So-
gonna shame squirrels?
Yes.
You bitch.
I don't
Squirrels
care.
been there for us this whole time with the acorns and the things and you
Listen.
bitch. Oh, I'm only here for the chipmunks and the cartoon animals.
She is legit angry, bro.
Squirrels
Squirrels are here now. Y'all
are
legit
gross
angry. You
looking.
should be angry too.
Why should I be angry?
He probably don't got squirrels over here either.
Exactly.
So,
I see it.
as I saw this and I was angry, I thought to myself, this must be how white people feel when black people move into the neighborhood.
This is how you tied it all together, Bim?
30 years ago, it didn't look like this here.
I'm disappointed.
Who are you disappointed in?
You.
Why?
Squirrels? You're gonna shame
She's still
fucking
outraged.
Squirrels?
Have you seen a chipmunk in person?
Yes, at work.
How are they?
Little.
Cute. Say it.
Fast.
Cute. Quick, they get out the way. Hey,
I'm a chipmunk.
now you see me, now you don't. Have you seen a squirrel in person?
Yes.
The fuck are they doing?
All the time. They're quick too.
They're digging in your trash.
No.
They're just hanging out. They just hang out. They hang out.
My squirrels don't. So what's wrong with hanging out?
I don't want to see you.
What's wrong with
chipmunk-
So
hanging
wait,
out?
are you saying?
Yes, the blacks are hanging on the corner, Darren. They don't. You see them all the time. They don't know when to go home. Their music is loud.
The squirrels are the
wear hoodies?
blacks of the.
Yes. You didn't catch that? That's why I'm pissed off.
No, I
Keep
didn't.
up.
Because no, because I refuse to let my mind go there until it has to
He
go
said
there.
it out
I
loud.
know, Jen.
He said it's like when the whites from the blacks. I get it. That's what he said. So the squirrels are wearing hoodies and they're just chilling on a corner playing Above the Rim soundtrack.
It's 9 o'clock. Why won't they go home?
I'm playing
Great soundtrack, by the way. It's 9 o'clock. Why aren't they in their homes? Animals. I'm talking about the squirrels.
Hey, we gotta fuck with him. You wanna come?
I'm just saying, man, I understand change is uncomfortable to people. You know what I'm saying? When you're used to something and something you enjoyed,
I hate you so much. Oh God.
it's tough to adjust.
You know what? We're gonna do Gen Snacks now. Fuck it.
Fine, whatever, man.
So I went to Walgreens.
I hate you, man.
Wait.
Wait till you see a
Okay.
chipmunk. Oh, go ahead.
Gen Snacks. Went to Walgreens with my friend Alina.
What up?
Helena.
What up, Helena? You know what I called you when you called. You know what I'm saying?
That was weird.
That's weird. That was mad weird.
That was very weird. Wow. And I seen this Hershey's milk chocolate and Reese's Pieces.
Put down my charger.
Which sounds
Sounds delightful.
chocolatey goodness.
I like Reese's. That's what made me go and get it.
So you like Reese's
I do.
peanut butter cups or Reese's Pieces?
Cups.
So you like Reese's peanut butter cup, but you're not a chocolate guy.
I can only do I'm not a chocolate guy, but I can only do like 1.5 of them.
Okay, so like you won't finish a pack.
No.
You'd be like after one, you're like, I
Yeah,
really
it's too
shouldn't,
much.
but I'll
Yeah.
take a bite. And,
And then
yeah.
Carter
And there's enough peanut butter to
offset. the
offset.
chocolate, Yes.
Huh?
Full
Sorry, bro.
circle.
To offset the chocolate. Okay, I can dig it.
But
But there's a lot of chocolate here
when
because
I
you got Hershey's and then the.
when I went to put it on the counter, the girl that works at Walgreens, she was like, "No, those are nasty. Those are gross." And I was like, "Oh damn."
I don't need your opinion like that.
And I was like,
Yeah,
well,
just ring it out,
I'm
lady.
gonna still get it because it'll just be a Gen Snack then if it's gross.
Yeah, who offers their opinion? Like, just take the
I
patrons'
mean,
money.
I appreciate it, but
If you ask, like,
But
hey,
I
what
how
do
do
you
you
think of this? Right?
How do you know like these are not my two favorite candy bars
Fam.
in one? Like,
Then you're fighting
yeah.
a gas station clerk.
I'll see you outside.
Yo, word.
We are now fighting. Is that how you say it?
We are now engaging in battle.
Quarreling.
So I bought it because I said, "Well, I'm gonna feed it to my friends." So here you take.
She
your
really
piece.
is. She's like not even trying to.
No, take the piece.
Oh,
Nigga.
take the piece.
Fuck. Yeah, take your piece.
Thank you.
Take the piece.
All right. Wait, so we're broke already. Sorry.
Yes.
You're doing a great job.
I am doing a good job.
Oh, look, you can see like the
Yeah.
But
So,
they've really distributed the Reese's Pieces in this.
pieces. It's kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're eating a Hershey's
we didn't
Reese's
even, like-
Pieces.
You're the one that be eating before us.
Here.
Here, dilly dilly.
Yeah. Speaking of dilly dilly, we have Nate coming on the show soon in a
Yeah.
couple weeks.
Shout out to Nate.
Excited for that.
So I'll say, I wasn't expecting as much peanut butter flavor to be present.
Okay.
Oh wow, sorry, Darren.
So you agree with the girl from Walgreens?
Well, they're not disgusting. They're not nasty.
Too much chocolate for you, not enough.
I feel
peanut
like this would be good cold, better cold.
butter. for sure.
It needs to be cold.
sure.
Oh, I used to love when I get a Snickers and I
Yeah.
put it in the freezer
Yeah.
and forget about it for like a week.
Yeah.
You gotta get a hammer and break that
Yeah.
bitch apart. It's tasty. I like it.
It's good. It's all right. It just
Yeah, it's alright. I would need it cold.
Yeah, it's more chocolate than more peanut butter. Than I thought. Thank you, Jen.
La 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 la
Thanks for playing.
Hey,
la la la.
hey. Slide on the pimp game like a fucking chain. All these bitches want my name, want fucking chain. I was freestyling in this bitch, you heard my name. Please delete this, a podcast, you know the name.
Hey.
Come on, nigga. Episode 45, 2018. We was looking really live. Had a few viewers, then we stepped up the game. And we in this bitch, yeah, you know our fucking name. They go Jen, they go Darren, they go Bim. Don't talk to me, I'm Bim. See a bitch named Pat. Slap
But
that
it could
bitch
be
on
a
the back. Yeah, it could be a dude.
If you're listening to this, we are karaokeing tonight. When you're listening, to
Oh,
this.
that's right, Friday.
At the Boombox.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
not? Fuck
What
it.
time?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'll be there.
10:30.
No, that's too late.
Well, I gotta watch.
She gotta watch the show. Darren has a bedtime.
No. I find
You got a
10.
gig on Saturday?
No.
Are you nesting?
No. Yeah. One more thing to get. We could do 10. It gives me a chance to come home and spend time with my family.
Yeah. How much time we got?
It's already been an hour and a half.
Doop, boop, boop. Sorry. No.
What made you want to do that beat?
I don't
Darren? That's a happy beat.
Why
I feel free.
We're doing okay on time. We're about an hour and 20 minutes in.
All right, so because you guys got me stuff, or Jen got me something, Darren hasn't yet. Wink. I got you guys something, yo.
You did?
For the Christmas.
Stop.
This is me trying not to be a Grinch. So gifts for my friends.
Aww.
Ladies first.
This is me squeezing my face. So
It's
Darren.
the most
Y'all wanna do it at the same time?
wonderful time of the year.
Merry Christmas, friends.
Hey, I'm offended by you saying Merry Christmas. Don't say that shit again. all
Fuck
right?
me. Sorry. Take your green Starbucks cup and get away from me. Or whatever.
I don't ever
that
get
shit
gifts,
is.
so I don't know what to do.
Thank you, Bimbola.
I ain't no problem, man. You know, I
Thanks.
love you guys.
I
Unisex,
appreciate
man.
it.
You fucking Jen, man.
So-
Come on. Come on.
You go. You go.
Come on.
You go.
Come on. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. Open them. Open them, guys.
What'd you get, Jen?
I don't know.
You got? Yo,
Yeah.
This guy listens to us.
Yeah.
Just look at this. Look what I got.
Tell the people what you got.
Okay, Google.
Okay, Google.
Okay, Google.
So now the government gets to listen to Darren too.
Yay.
And Jen, what you got?
I got a Sonic toothbrush.
Yo.
So you get to be like me and Darren.
Hey.
Merry Christmas, friends.
Ho, ho, ho.
See, I just do the regular Oral-B massaging toothbrush.
Nah.
She said
my
Oral
G.
B again.
Shut up. Inductive charging.
Yeah, there you go.
Bim.
Smart timer.
You have outdone yourself.
Well, look, just know I pay less than $20 for everything. Don't ask.
We
I-
charge
even
you
better.
for
Don't ask.
I would feel terrible if you were like, I spent $50 on this.
Reprogram mode, super, normal, and massage. For
Okay,
your
Google.
teeth. Okay, Google. That's
Yeah,
the one I
man.
have in my house that I unplug.
We got to get you using that
So when
thing.
you figure out, I try to use it this week. I try to play music
This is
on
going to
it.
be amazing.
I'm going to your house. I'm going to go
I
to your
could,
house.
please.
Yeah,
You
we
are a
gotta set
good
it up.
soul.
I
I
was-
appreciate it. You
and-
know what, Bim? I'm going to
Cheers.
get you a gift, too. Where did I put? Did you see where I hit it?
Darren did have a gift for Bim. I'm gonna tell people what happened. So we came last
Oh,
week,
please
right?
tell the people what happened.
We came last week.
Shout out to
Hotandalright.com.
Yes.
My God, Stan, Lamy, shout
Yes,
out, man.
Shout
Thanks
out.
for coming
Thanks
through,
again
fellas.
for coming through. So before we started recording last week, Bim and I came to the basement, as we do, and there was these awesome things. And Bim and I were playing with them, and I was like, "Yo, this is perfect for you. Why don't you have this? You should." I was like, "Bim, you should steal this because this is perfect for you." He's like, "No, I won't steal from my friend." I was like, "I would steal from him." So then Darren comes downstairs and we're like, "Yo, what is this?" He's like, "Oh, it's a Christmas gift." And we're like, "Oh, who's it for?" And he looked Bim in the face and was like, "It's for you." And we're like, "Nigga, you could have lied." Like, the fuck?
Oh, man.
Listen, I don't lie to my friends. At least I try not to.
Oh, come on with that
That's
shit.
true.
So
You can lie to me.
me and Celeste were in the store, and
That's fire.
and I was just saying, I wonder if they make because I love those things. I have a
And
whole bunch
what's
of them.
the actual name for these?
Pop? So Funko Pops, I believe.
Funko?
Yeah.
I saw
F-U-
Tupac.
Oh, Funko Pops.
Yeah. So I have a bunch of them, and I love them. And we were looking at them. We were actually looking for Alexis, and I said, I wonder if they make like Coming to America ones. And then I landed on those.
That's crazy.
I landed on Akeem first, and I was like, oh my God, it's Akeem. And then when I picked it up, Simi was right behind him. And I was like, oh my God, Celeste, look. And she was like, it's so great. And I'm like, well, who do I give them to? I don't know. Between you two. I was like, do I give them both to, do I split them up or whatever? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it to Bim, and then I will figure out something else to get to Jen. And then that same day, I came downstairs and I put them down here, and I went back upstairs and never came back because I don't come down here unless we're recording or it's warm and I can DJ. So of course, running around, do. I come down and I see Stan take one of them and put it back on the shelf, and I was like, "Fuck!"
I'm trash.
Then you guys obviously see it, and I have a terrible poker face.
But because we saw it first, we handed it to Stan.
Right.
So I'm looking at it, I'm like, well,
Cat's out the bag.
yep. So I was just like, hey, it's from him.
Mm-mm.
But Jen, I actually said to myself yesterday, I know what I'm going to get you. and I just haven't had the time to get it yet.
That's cool.
So I apologize. It won't be
it's
in time for Christmas.
That's fine, bro.
Or Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate.
Wow.
That's racist.
That is
Wow.
racist.
Just because she has braids, Darren, doesn't mean she's
I got purple braids
doesn't
now.
mean she's a
I like it.
squirrel.
I had
I like it,
silver
Jen.
before, and I got purple now.
I
I'm gonna
like
take my
it.
braids.
Jen looks nice.
Thanks, Darren.
Yeah, the black and purple, I'm a fan, always.
Black and
Thanks.
purple, black and
Super
purple,
well.
black and
Because we went to
purple,
class
black and
school.
purple.
Hey, it's
Oh, that's a
purple.
fact.
Ah.
We were blacks in purple.
Hey, we were blacks in purple. Hey,
I'm sorry.
You should be.
I updated my Bitmoji and everything for it. So
There's
Oh,
purple
good shit.
braids?
Bitmoji's out here.
All right, I see that.
So yeah, I forgot what we were talking about.
Me too. Merry Christmas.
Mary
Oh,
Chrysler.
karaoke. Did you say it
Oh, yeah,
already?
karaoke. Yes, we're
Yeah.
going to Boombox. We'll be there probably by 10. We'll
Yes.
say 10:30.
On December 21st.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
promise not to fall asleep.
Yes, we should. It'd be a smash. As you can see, we've been singing all episodes, so we're in the mood. Come down and be joyous with us.
Joy.
There we go. And yes, and also while we have your attention, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. On IG, we're PLSDELTHIS. On Twitter, the same handle. On Facebook, we are on Please Delete This. On YouTube, we're Please Delete This. Make sure you listen and stream us on your favorite platform. You could do SoundCloud. You could do iHeartRadio. You could do Spotify. You can do
Google Play.
You could do the podcast app on iTunes.
Yes.
Spreaker. You can do Pandora. I don't know who still uses Pandora.
They
But
do podcasts
Pandora's,
now.
they have a podcast area. So,
Really?
I saw that.
I'm working on getting it in there as well.
Look at this guy, huh?
Yeah,
Shit.
you know. But yes, make sure you follow, subscribe, share. If you want to download the episodes, I believe you can do so on SoundCloud. You can definitely do it on Spotify, and I believe you can do it on Google Play. I'm not sure if you can do it on the iTunes app.
I'm gassed.
And like Lami said last week, people share. Don't feel weird about it just because you might know us or whatever. If you can share that clip of that poor girl falling in the hill all over the place, just share our shit. Share.
I hate
People.
the internet so much.
That's just that Transformer
Yo,
shit.
no, I haven't laughed at her falling until I saw that.
You didn't laugh when you saw that
I
shit?
saw the first time. I was like, "Is her arm broken?" This is stupid.
I thought she hit her head. I was nervous.
I was like, "This
That
is
shit
stupid."
look crazy.
But it was like Autobots transform and roll out. I was like, ah!
Y'all terrible.
Like, this is too much.
Oh, fuck.
Ah,
Oh,
so
that's
yeah,
good. That's good.
the New Year's is upon us, guys.
Oh, boo.
And
What do you guys usually do for New Year's resolutions?
I don't do
I
resolutions.
suck
Do you,
at.
guys, do you ever do one and
I-
just like fail at it?
I
immediately?
try, and then by day 2, I'm like, nah.
So what did you try and you fail at?
Well, I didn't do one last year. Actually, I do have one for this year.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try to be a better husband by keeping my marriage vows and make my wife breakfast every morning.
Yo, your vows were mad long, yo. They were like
Okay,
4
so-
pages. You gonna remember all that?
Not that vow. No.
Oh, okay.
All my vows are met as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, okay.
But because she put her vow on me to make her breakfast every morning, somehow I'm obligated to that.
Wow.
Wait, so her vow on you?
So when she said her vows to me, she said,
I
I
vowed
want
for
you-
you to make me breakfast.
I want you to promise, or you will make me breakfast
This was
every
at
morning.
this happened at the wedding?
Yes.
You could do that.
I heard I was there?
Yes.
You ain't say no?
I was too busy crying.
You work mad tears.
I was mad.
Niggas is
do
passing
that.
mad tissues.
You could do that.
Apparently so. Cause,
It's not vows, a demand.
Because every so often she'd be like, "You still don't make me breakfast, huh?"
Like every morning?
Yeah, supposedly. I'm not gonna do it.
Is
but-
cereal count?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like a boiled egg?
I be trying to make a boiled egg. And she's like,
Trying?
No. Yeah. Because I'm like, "You want an egg?" And she's like, "Nah." And I'm like, "Come on, just have an egg. It's easy. It's quick. Boom."
No, you don't really want
And then
breakfast.
I'll make 2, and she'll be like, "Nah, I don't want one." And I'm like, "Well, I guess I got 2 eggs." But past resolutions, I would say, it's always like lose weight or be better with money. This year is none of that. I don't care about money this year. I don't care
Talk
about
that
credit.
shit.
I don't
Talk
care
that
about
rich
money. I
shit.
don't care about credit.
Talk that rich shit.
Leave me alone.
You collecting rent yet?
I collect the
It
rent.
feel good, right?
It feels
Come
really
on.
good. Look at my account. Like, oh, I didn't even know.
Thank you.
So yeah, I mean, just is really to be happy. Have a good year.
Word.
But otherwise, then I usually fail terribly at
And being
resolutions.
happy.
Yeah. Being
I don't
happy.
even try to do a resolution because I know I'm not gonna remember.
It's not even about following through. It's just remembering what you
write it down. Put it in your calendar.
Write it down where?
Put it in your
calendar. Text it to yourself.
What calendar? Someone forget to look at wherever I write it down at. So
right though. You ever remind yourself to do something and then like you see the reminder and you're like, nah, I'm not doing it. Or like, nah.
Yeah, it's called my alarm clock every morning.
True.
Yo, facts. Every day. Every day.
So you don't do resolutions.
To this day. What?
To this day. Yo, that's an intense. That was an intense.
I love
phase.
Deontay Wilder, man. That's mad slave pain in his body.
Yo, circulating through his,
right through,
to this day. Even his teeth look angry.
Yeah, nice though.
Nice and angry.
What you asked me?
You don't do resolutions.
Nah, because I don't know if I tried it before just because that's what everybody was doing. But the concept of it, although you feel like it's a clean slate, it's bullshit. It's another day. You wake up. Just because it's a new year doesn't necessarily mean you're going to now. All your habits are, you know what I mean?
Are erased?
Yeah, it's but yeah, it's just as you feel like there's something that you can do better, just start doing it. You know, whenever it comes upon you.
Well, for those people who do resolutions, and
you
it does
suck.
help, we encourage you to continue to do them. And if you need some support, let us know. I mean, I'll be a constant reminder in your ass. Hey, didn't you say you were going to cancel Netflix? Didn't you say you were going to cancel Netflix? Hey, you didn't cancel Netflix then, huh?
Well, I canceled my cable, so I don't know if that's a subliminal.
No, I wasn't a sub.
I started watching Hulu on Hulu today. Matter of fact, I started watching
Hulu on Hulu.
I started watching on Hulu today. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
America's Next Top Model season 1. Because I was talking to the homie Dave at work today.
Is that the one that my boo was on?
Eva?
Yeah.
No, she was season 2. Apparently.
Oh, okay.
So we were talking about watching season 2 because that's the one. That's
Ooh, God, I knew she would have won. I knew it from the beginning.
I love Eva.
Oh, she's still bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
she's
man.
so
I'm like,
pretty. I love Eva.
Oh.
So we want to watch season 2, but I was like, you know what? Let me start from season 1 because apparently Hulu has all 22 seasons.
That's OD.
Hulu is amazing in that aspect because they'll have the whole run for you right there. Like Netflix would be like, I have up to season 2. I don't know what you can do for the next couple seasons. But Hulu would just be like, nah, Brooklyn 99, all eight
Can we
seasons.
keep it a buck about something? Netflix sound trash.
Yeah.
On the low.
Yeah, it is.
Like
low key.
The movie selection terrible. Yeah. Like some of the originals, if you catch one, is decent, but
they'll have like comedy specials. That's all I watch on Netflix. Comedy.
But then the Hulu movies, I feel like
Amazon has the better movie selection.
Really?
I don't watch movies on either
never use
Amazon. Like
if you have a Prime membership, you have.
Yeah, so people love the shop and shit, but like they before I came, Hitch was on there. They got Coming to America. Wow. They got they have like actual blockbuster movies.
Really?
And their original content. Yeah, but like Netflix has shit movies.
Yeah, Netflix is good for kids.
Yeah. That's about it. But this Hulu shit, it sounds ravishing.
Yeah. So, we was on season 2, and I was saying how I want to start a movement where I get everybody to watch.
Please, my dear.
I get everybody to watch season 2. Like once a week, we watch one episode.
Who's we? The
people, humans.
Oh.
Like people on the podcast, the people listening, whatever. I want to watch season 2 again. That's this season had Eva.
You want us to do this with you?
Yeah, the good homegirl that went to class school.
Who went to class school?
Amy.
April.
I
think her name was April. Amy was in pageant.
No, but she won something. Was it Lost?
She was on
Survivor?
No.
She won something. Greatest Race?
Couples
Amazing Race.
Amazing. There we go.
Yeah.
But who's April?
I think her name was April.
She didn't go to our class school, like our year.
No, she was like a couple years older than us. Or was it Adrian?
Interesting.
One of them. Her name started with A. Went to class school. Yeah, season 2 was good. So, like, once a week, we all watch an episode and we come back and talk about it. But I just wanted to watch season 1 just because it was on there.
So you want to dig up a relic for all to
The
indulge.
first episode was... I didn't watch the whole thing because I ended up leaving.
Hold on. You want to dig up a relic for all to indulge. This is, what, 10 years plus
More than
ago?
10. It was 2003, I think it said.
But you can't watch Bad Boys?
I didn't say I can't. I just haven't.
Yeah, I'm surprised she responded to you in that tone.
I know. I was
because
expecting
her
some
eyes
wild shit.
look big. I was like, well.
I'm just saying, like, I love Eva like everybody else, but I just look at her Instagram. I'm not going to watch the whole season.
Why? Oh, because okay.
That's mad episodes.
It's probably like 10 episodes.
And bad quality.
Yo, watching episode 1 was crazy because it was like some shit on YouTube. Like, the shit was fucking crazy. Like, the way they cut from scene to scene.
It's nasty.
It was, and it's like not even in like HD or or 1040.
You got 4:3 letterbox.
Yeah, it's like a
shit.
little box on my big
man.
ass TV. Which is crazy.
See,
like,
who wants to do that?
This shit was literally like season 1 of Real World.
Instagram. There you go. I'm good.
This shit was wild. Oh, I forgot I have eyeliner on. But yeah, it's fun to watch. So, yeah.
Wait,
we were rooting for you because fuck Josh Gordon, yo. That's how the whole thing started. Take your little hand heart and shove it up your
I liked your
asshole.
picture and the Tyra thing, but then I couldn't like it twice, so I put a heart.
Shove your hand heart up
I
your
told
butthole.
you, listen, I told you, because of Josh McDaniels, because of what he did. Oh, y'all got some. Yeah, it ain't done yet. This ain't voodoo. I don't do witchcraft. But there's stuff coming to y'all. That's karma, baby. It ain't done yet. And I'm going to be sitting right here when we're a year into this podcast.
Which is coming up.
Episode 50.
Which is coming up. Episode 50. We're going to time it. And I'll just sit here and I'll just look at you.
Because we were talking about this. I was talking about it with my homie today. I mean, not today, this week. Talking about the whole thing, about the Patriots, how we've had a great run. But we are destined to be the fucking worst for a long time. Coming up really soon.
I don't think it'll be that bad, though.
It's going to be
Y'all
bad.
won't be the Browns.
Because Brady's going to leave. Belichick's going to be like, I'm already rich. Fuck this shit. He's going to leave.
It won't be that. Y'all division won't allow it to be that bad.
Our division's really good. They actually beat us. They just don't beat anyone else.
Well, because they literally look forward to playing y'all.
That's
like
it.
That's
like the
what
Dolphins will beat us.
Yeah.
The Jets will be a fight, but we'll beat them in the end. What's the other one? The Bills. Oh, fuck the Bills. You know what I mean? But they're not bad teams. They just suck when they play anyone else because they put all their eggs into the Patriots basket.
Yeah. The allure will be gone, and they won't fight as hard to beat the shit out of y'all. You won't be bad for long, but some cataclysmic thing will occur this season.
The season's
and
already.
I will enjoy.
I mean, after we lost to the Steelers last week,
let me tell you, as I was home under my Colts blanket with my hat on,
the Colts playing because you guys beat the Cowboys.
Shut them out. They didn't score. It's fine. That was okay, right? But the defeats of the Patriots.
How do you say is just?
How did you say it's
magnifique?
It's just fantastic. Jen, don't look at my friend like
Jen,
that.
I was really surprised to see her looking at me. Too. Oh, Jen.
It just felt good. You know what I'm saying?
Get there?
Because the Colts win is good, but what's that? The cherry on top, icing on the cake.
On the cake, yeah.
The KY on my yang yang.
Whoa!
Wow! Wow!
It just it's the extra thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you are saying.
The blue pill in my evening. Yes. That's what a Patriots loss does for me.
It gets you aroused.
So
roused.
So I thank you guys for giving me that feeling. Thank you, Patriots Nation. Thank you.
Fuck you.
My Rams better get their act together if they're gonna.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there,
Yeah.
but they'll be alright.
Hopefully.
Yeah, they'll be alright.
I mean, it's like, oh, we got we clinched it. Yeah, we clinched it. Just fuck up. Just ruin everything.
Playoffs are gonna be wild though. I can feel it's gonna be something. We're supposed to be boycotting, but whatever.
That's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
So someone else said we should talk about bad Christmas shoppers.
Do you guys shop?
That could go so many ways.
So I do, but I don't think I'm a bad shopper because I get in, they don't have what I want, I get out.
What constitutes a bad shopper?
That's the question.
I feel like it's one of those people who they go in the store, they
Hold on.
sit
Does
on
it
the
begin
floor.
in the parking lot?
Yes. Okay. Begins when they leave the fucking house. We're gonna go here. Cool. They get to wherever the fuck they're going, and then they just wander, and then they get there, and then they either get everything, and then they're being like super bitchy at the register. Like this one said it was on sale for $2, like shit like that.
God.
It's like, yo, and then they'll be impatient, like they're not the ones that waited to the last minute.
Right.
So.
And these are adults.
This
is why I
adults.
fucking hate this
Yeah.
time of year.
Yeah.
It brings out the worst in people. Not gonna lie.
It really does.
Yeah, like obviously people do great things. Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
Actually, we're doing a really great thing.
Who?
We. But continue. Well, I'll let you go. Well, we all know about
Are you going to tell me about it on the side?
No, I'm going to tell you about it now. But go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure people do great things. But when you go to the store and there's like, you act super entitled or you rush to the store like a crazy person on Thanksgiving to spend money for the purpose of Christmas shopping for your loved one, but you won't just spend time for the day with the loved one, or you're cussing out an employee over some shit because it wasn't a sale price or because they ran out, or or you're taking stuff from all over the store and just fucking throwing it on the floor like some animal. Like, come on, fam. Is that what this is about? Nah,
it's not about that.
It's annoying.
Jen,
you all right?
Yeah, I'm not a big shopper, so I'm with you.
I do all online shopping.
No,
we all can't
I'm
be
not
the same.
I'm not that person. I'm not gonna online shop.
Oh, I am.
Nah?
If I'm gonna get you a gift, I'm gonna go to a store and get it.
Does that make it better?
To me, I like instant gratification. I don't want to say,
I'm
waiting for the mail. Ooh, it says it'll be here by the 22nd. Like, I don't get excited by that.
Amazon's familiar with my house already.
Fam.
I don't want anything delivered.
Mad boxes.
I don't want to
Delivered.
I am delivered. I like vaginas.
Oh.
I don't like penises no more. But no, that's not true. I like penises. I don't like vagina.
So the good thing that we're doing, we are adopting a family.
Yay.
Shout out to Just Right Entertainment and the Pod Squad. We are adopting a family this year for Christmas. Yeah,
I'm surprised too.
I
We got a
hate you
budget?
both. I hate you both. It's
We'll talk about that
so
after.
much, so much. But in the spirit of giving, we are giving back to our community. So we
That's dope.
purchase presents and all that good stuff. So yeah, we're not gonna put the business out because it's not about drawing attention to ourselves and going on stage with roses and stuff. It's about just giving back where we can. So that's what we're doing.
I gave $1 to the lady at Salvation Army bell ringer.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Good job, Jen.
Because when you come out the store, I didn't even cut you off.
No,
you come out the store and they're ringing the bell and they're like, "Merry Christmas," and I was like, "Oh damn, I don't have cash." And I got all the way to the car and I'm like, "Yo, I do have cash." So I put my groceries in the car. I grabbed $1. I walked all the way back.
You know what?
Put it in
that effort. I truly appreciate.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
You could have just gotten in your car and just.
Right. But I'm like, you do have dollar bills.
Yeah.
You thought you didn't have dollars, but you do have dollars.
Yeah.
Go give her one.
And you walked all the way back. You're a good person, Jen.
Thanks, Darren.
God sees your heart.
Thank you.
I wonder that hustle must be rough nowadays though, because I barely have
because nobody
cash.
has cash.
Yeah.
You're right. I was thinking about that too, and I felt bad. And the thing that pissed me off the most about it is when I walked back, there was some guys walking out the store, and the lady's ringing the bell, and she was super nice, and she was like, "Merry Christmas," blah blah blah, and he was like, "Oh, enjoy your pagan holiday," and walked off. Like, you would have kept that shit to yourself, dummy.
Yeah, she's exuding positive energy.
She don't have to do that.
Yeah, come on. I hate. Oh, see,
that was extra.
He
pissed me off. Like, he made me happy that I walked back to give her the $1 right when he was saying that dumb shit.
Enjoy your pagan. She's doing something for the needy.
And they were actually talking on the news. They were like how half of the locations are at least 20% down on their goal or whatever.
Oh boy!
Because the goal for the year is 3.5 million, some crazy shit like that. I'm like, even if you missed that by 20%, you still got 2.8 million. My nigga.
And I don't know what the aim is to do with the funds.
Well,
I don't know.
They use it throughout the year
to
help people who need help from Salvation Army and blah blah blah.
So that's probably the budget.
Yeah, for the year. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, shout out to them, man. If I see one, I'll make an effort to try to carry a couple bucks.
Yeah, they have it now where you bless you, because what they were talking on the news is how you can do it online. There's an app, I guess.
That's not as fun.
It's not as fun. It's not the same.
You want to put the money in the red.
But if you want to sit here and use the excuse, I don't have cash, they have a rebuttal for you, I guess.
Ah, fine.
There's an app for that.
Yeah, I guess.
Anything coming up besides our karaoke?
This Christmas.
I'm gonna go see Johnny Gill and the Whispers with Tanisha.
Are you going to see Johnny Gill? When's that?
I don't know. It's in January.
Oh, they rescheduled the Travis Scott concert.
Hey,
March 9th. Yeah, so do that.
March 9th. Isn't that when Biggie
Rest in peace to one of the greats. Darren, wow. I expect the same energy during karaoke.
Yeah, you got me.
I want that same
I
energy.
hate Christmas songs, but I love Christmas songs. I like to sing them.
You like the up-tempo ones?
I like all of them, to be honest with you.
Do you?
I
Even
do.
the slow ones?
So, actually, kids, I'll be screaming at the top of my lungs all these stupid songs.
Singing it in your Haitian voice.
Silence.
He's doing the head shake along with that.
And stuff is like that. Oh. I get goofy around this time, It's like I like the happiness. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been that goofy on air before.
I was at the Home Depot and there was people do their covers of Christmas songs, and this dude was trying to R&B up sexify Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh my god.
Like, man, what is this?
Stop.
You can't put riffs on it. Just sing the song, man.
Yes, you can.
No. It's Rudolph.
Jen, can you demonstrate for us, please?
No, I can't.
Nah.
I can't sing.
I was hoping she was like in
Plus,
a good mood to do it.
My Jen Stopman's Christmas playlist on title. If anyone needs it, let me know. I can send you a link.
Hey.
I do.
You should hit up Hov or something and be like, yo, can you feature my because I'm pretty sure there's no list like that out there.
Nah, probably not.
I mean, if there's songs like that.
I mean, there's songs, but there's no list.
Okay.
I mean, they have holiday lists on
Music.
title, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
Mary J. Blige.
But not holiday booty music.
Not holiday. So there's one
Here we
song.
go.
So
Hold up. I gotta get the name of the song right.
My bad. I set this off.
you did. Blame you.
You
Damn
should
it.
blame him. My collection, playlist, Jen
went in, by
Stopman's
the way.
Christmas party.
Who's winning?
It went in.
No, it
No,
didn't.
it didn't. I heard,
Yeah, I
it
heard mad floor.
Right. Nigga tried to lie to
That
us.
shit hit the floor mad hard.
Where's the song at?
Maybe they're not listening.
Oh, we heard it. Rudolph the Big Booty Reindeer.
Whoa.
By Mix Frida.
Oh, that make
Jen, don't play
Rest in
that
peace to
one.
Foxy.
Come on, Jen.
Sorry.
Foxy
Oh,
Life.
I'm like, what?
You think a stripper named Rudolph and she's just getting it?
Oh,
Large behind. Oh, this is sad.
Jen.
I was a stripper. I danced to this.
I'm kind of feeling this. Hold on. Hey. Hey. Wow. Froggy?
What? Mama. What? Say with me how you twerk.
Hey.
Hey.
Wait, let me hit a beat break. Hold on.
My bad.
Hey. Come on.
Hey.
Come on, Dad. Hey. I think you like Christmas music, Dad. Is that Frida?
Yes. Yeah.
Yo, this shit kind of fire. I ain't gonna
It
front.
Yeah, my whole playlist is lit, my
Jen,
nigga.
listen, please, can you like share your playlist with like everybody? Like, is there a way to make it open and
Send me
available?
screenshots.
Yeah.
And we could.
Darren said he's gonna do this last time. I don't
She didn't
believe
send me
that.
anything.
Oh, fine.
It's been
Jen, send
I
me
got
the
I got
screenshots.
27 tracks on this shit. What you
That's
mean?
crazy.
I got Elephant Man on here, Vibes Cartel, Gucci Mane,
We should do a commercial for this.
Ghostface. I got Two Life
We
Crew,
really should do commercials.
Lady
The
Soul,
artists would appreciate that she's bigging up
Yellow
their
Man,
songs that are underappreciated.
Jim Jones, Quad City DJs, Big
I have
Frida,
an
Bob
idea.
the Drag Queen,
We have enough
Kaya,
time.
Not now.
Yin Yang Twins,
Oh, do we?
RuPaul.
Yeah, we have a couple minutes. Hurry up! I got a call to make.
What you
Oh no,
need?
it's gonna be after. Like I
Oh
was
yeah,
gonna create
we could
something.
do, yeah, we could
That's
do
mad
something.
work. I'm
Yeah,
lazy.
yeah. Jen, come on. We can't play none of this shit on air.
No?
Nah,
Nah.
Why not?
we just talk over it. Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
so we are karaoke tonight. If you're free, come out. If not, no.
And for the people catching up on the podcast, you missed out. Sorry. Maybe we'll send it. We'll put it on.
Yeah, we got it. We didn't mean to do it. Jenny, got anything coming up this weekend besides your thoughtness?
The whole with tree gets mouthy.
What?
She's number one. She's number one. I'm gonna turn. Her mic is just down. So, people have a good weekend. We will talk to you next week.
Deck the home when she gets mouthy. Yo, that's not okay. Yo.